Yo, it's your boy Marita boy back up in this thing, man. Listen. Woo. Today on the docket, we got LA rapper Sir Tank found dead in a barrel, man, that washed up on the beach, y'all. Man, I told y'all, man, it's getting real hectic out there, man. It's getting real. Well, it's been that way, man, but it's like turning up. You know what I'm saying? Turning up, man. I told y'all, man. People do not value life like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Life is so precious, man. You know, as far as I know, once you're gone, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I know, ain't no coming back. As far as I know, I mean, I don't know everything. Trust me, I do not know everything. A wise man knows he knows nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know nothing. But I'm gonna just say this. Um, it hurts me to my heart, man, to see the amount of violence that's being inflicted on these younger generation and that they inflicted on themselves and each other, you know, because like I say, man, God blessed me with enough time to mature, and we all mature at different ages, but I got blessed with enough time to mature into the person that I am today. I wasn't always like this. Trust me, I was out there with the foolishness too. Never did nothing like that to nobody. But at the same time, though, I did my fair share of dumb shit, stupid shit, foolishness, bad stuff, evil stuff. You know, and I just thank God that I he blessed me with enough sense to learn and time to learn from it. That's why I say I got to have a reason for still being here, you know, and I realized that. So that's why I be in my like I told y'all, the undertone or the overwhelming sentiment is on this channel is, you know, I'm for the babies, man. I'm for the children. And when I say children, I mean your children. You know what I'm saying? My children. I don't give a damn they 25, 30, 40. I don't give a damn how old they is. You know what I'm saying? Them somebody babies, man. And I love my children, and I look at other people's children just the same as I look at my children because I understand that somebody loved them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody raised them. Somebody cared for them. Somebody poured all their hopes and their dreams and aspirations into them. To them, you know what I'm saying? Somebody taught them how to ride a bike. Somebody taught them how to say their first words. You know what I mean? Somebody saw them off to their first day of school and stuff like that. And then for them to be cut down, you know, in the younger part of their life, or you know, to die from senseless violence, you know what I'm saying, over a street, over a flag, over a woman, over a couple of dollars, over some words, you know what I'm saying? Like it just breaks my heart really inside, dog. You know, because I feel for my children every day. Like I said yesterday, I don't have a care in the world right now. God bless me to where I'm at a place in my life right now where I really do have peace. I really do have peace. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't got no drama around me or nothing like that. But the one thing that I do worry about every day, I worry about my children, and as a parent, you know what I'm saying? I feel like most parents worry about their children every day. You know what I'm saying? When they send them off to school, you know what I'm saying? Is they gonna come back home? You know what I'm saying? Or when they go to the park to play, is they gonna make it back home safe? You know what I'm saying? Or you know, when they go to that little party, that little high school party or something, is they gonna make it back home safe? Or even for the bigger ones, you know, some of the ones that's out there off on their own, that's grown, is they gonna make it? They gonna make it to work safe, or is they gonna make it back from the gym safe, or is they gonna be safe out there in college? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know. So it's just sad, you know, that this is what's going on in the world. So I be really trying to put people up on, you know, what's going on in the world, because a lot of us, you know, sometimes we feel like, you know, we see it on TV. We've been so desensitized to this violence till we see it on TV, till we feel like, oh, that's just them over there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just them over there. Or a lot of us, we don't seen it in our neighborhood so much till we done got desensitized to it. So we be like, oh, that's just Ray and them. Oh yeah, they killed Jerome over there on 23rd Street last night. Or yeah, man, you know that, you know, Miss Rita's son, he got killed last night. Yeah, you know, he be over there hanging with JoJo and them, and yeah, they beefing with them boys over there off of 18th Street, and you know what I'm saying? But so we kind of like get desensitized to it, and we feel like, you know, it's like we don't kind of take it serious until it hit us, one of our family members, or it hit us at our front doorstep, or we get that phone call in the middle of the night, or the police come knocking on our door and telling us, we done lost our loved one or our relative, or we get that phone call next to kin, you know what I'm saying? And I just want people to understand, we need to get proactive, man. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever it is you can do. If you can see one of them little young boys that growed up with your kids or your grandkids, or that's your friend girl son, or that's your homeboy son, or that's your little cousin, your little nephew, or something like that. And the girls too, all them too, their little niece or your little cousins and all of them too. If you could just stop and just give them a word of knowledge. If you see them going a possible path or hanging around some people that could possibly cost them their life or being taken away from you or their family or their loved ones, maybe you just talk to them. You know what I mean? Just stop them and talk to them. And it might not help, but it might do help. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You'll be surprised with just one little talking to, or a couple talkings to, or you know, just somebody that reach out to them and let them know this ain't the way to go, and show them that you care. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A lot of times they might figure you just talking, but if you put a little action behind your words, you know what I'm saying? Buy them a pair of shoes, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe they out there hustling because they ain't got no clothes or something. Buy them some clothes. You know what I'm saying? Take them wherever. You ain't got to buy no expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Just do something out the kindness of your heart. Just try. You know what I'm saying? Because if you save one of them, man, I promise you, I know how I would feel. If I say just one child, if I say just one child, I promise you, it'll make me feel like my life was worth something. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that I did, all the bad shit I did. If I could say one person, like one child, one person, man, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. I promise you couldn't tell me shit, because boy, I know I saved that person. God worked through me and I saved that person. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I could save that person from going out there and killing somebody else, baby, just by talking to them, just by showing them a better way, just by maybe giving them a job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, come around here and cut my yard every day. Come out, cut my yard once a week. Or take my trash out for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I might could take my own goddamn trash out. I just want a way to build a little carrot in them and put a little couple dollars in their pocket, and show them some love and show them some kindness. Because a lot of times these kids, they might not feel love. They might not feel love like that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times when kids join gangs, bro, they want to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they're missing. You know what I'm saying? They want an identity. You know what I mean? A lot of kids join gangs because they feel like that's real love. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta let them know, man. Listen, man. And I'm gonna tell you something too, especially if you've been there and done that. If you've been there and done that, you the ones that really could reach to those kids by talking to them, man. You know what I'm saying? You the ones, you know what I'm saying? The ones of y'all who got reputations where y'all from, but God done blessed y'all with life, and y'all ain't doing that shit no more. But y'all used to do it, and y'all got a name, and the kids probably might remember your name. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's OG such. You might don't even do that shit no more. You got a family. You might got a business. You might, you know what I mean, work for the city or the county. You know what I mean, or whatever, whatever. You the ones that, I'm gonna say this too. You the ones that can reach them because they can relate to you, and you can talk their language, and they know that you've been out there and you done been there and done that. And also, in my opinion, you owe it to them. You owe it to them, because a lot of times they learn from watching us, whether we know it or not. They saw us or our friends or our crew, or you know what I'm saying? And they just carrying on them generational curses, man. I feel like I owe it to them. Definitely. I definitely do. I ain't never getting on them and just, acting like, hey, yeah, do this, do that. I never was that type. But at the same time, I got an abundance of little cousins, little homeboys, sons, and friends of my nephews and stuff. And I know they saw me. I know they saw me. They was right out there as little kids, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, watching us run the cars, watching us beat up people, watching us shoot at people, allegedly. Um, watching us with the nice cars and the money, and they started coveting that. How do you begin to covet? Covet it. You covet what you see. You covet what you see. That's why a lot of these kids want to grow up to be what we used to be because they saw us doing it. So we are a partly to blame for that. You feel what I'm saying? And of course, they done took it to another level. We all know that's what happened. The next generation get weaker and wiser. You see what I'm saying? So that's just what's happening. But in order to stop this cycle, because we got to be the ones to stop this because ain't nobody gonna come save our babies. Ain't nobody gonna come save our babies. We got to save our babies. You know what I'm saying? So this for the fathers too. If you was a gigolo out there and you was out there trying to have sex with all the women in the world, and that took you away from actually being able to be a father to your child, hey man, you can't make up for lost time. But at the same time, you need to go try to fix that young man. You know what I'm saying? Or young lady. You know what I'm saying? You got to try. That's all I'm saying. Just try. You know what I'm saying? Like any little bit helps. You would be surprised with what helps, man. You'll be surprised with what helps. But yeah, we're gonna talk about LA rapper Sir Tank. Um we also gonna talk about I got a question, y'all. This just is a question. And you know what I mean? I'm trying to like, kind of like lessen the Melly talk, but it's just a question and I just want to talk about it with you guys. Um if they try them together, I still feel like maybe we got a possibility that it's gonna be some snitching going on here, especially if they try them together. We're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We don't know if they're gonna try them together, but the judge is still contemplating whether to try them together because the prosecutor, filed a motion for them to be tried together. First, their trials were separate, but their trials is coming up around the same time. And I just want to talk about whether we think that if they're tried together, will we get some snitching going on? Because I just can't really think about what Bortlen would be able to say if the trials are separate, or even Melly. Melly had a great defense. Maybe Bortlen did it. Great defense, but will he be able to use that same defense if they're tried together? And I'm gonna say this: we sat down before the trial, Melly trial, and we could not, because I remember we had this exercise. We was like, "Hey man, let's try to think of a defense for Melly." None of us could think of a defense for Melly. And then here come that black dude and the little angry white dude, and they came up with maybe Bortland did it. Great defense, possibly one of the only defenses that, and we didn't even think of that defense. But if you try them together, will he run back that same defense? Will he be able to run back that same defense? I'm not a lawyer. I'm just like y'all. We just talk about this type of stuff and just kick it around. I don't see how they would be able to do it. But hey, them dudes get paid a lot of money, and they came up with the defense for them the first time. So maybe they'll come up with some creative that I ain't thinking about now. But that's why I want to talk about it, because a lot of you guys are bright, and a lot of you guys know a lot about the case as well. And I'm thinking that you guys may be able to come up with a way that they could kind of come up with a feasible defense if they're tried together. Because I couldn't think of them. You know what I'm saying? And or do we think that this may be the straw that broke the camel's back and make Bortland snitch on Melly? Or hey, we might get Melly just turn around and say Bortland did it. I thought about that. Maybe Melly might turn state's evidence. You know what I'm saying? Melly might just turn state's evidence and just, hey, Bortland shot them boys, man. Yeah, I can get on stands. I'll tell you. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah, man. Yeah, we got a couple other topics, man, that we can run through. Uh, they say Lizzo fat shaming people, man. How ironic is that? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'll tell you what, I ain't really did a lot of. I seen the situation on my media, on my news feed. We gonna dig into it together, so my reaction to it gonna be organic. But I'm gonna say this, Lizzo, if you doing that, bro, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. So, but I don't know for sure, so I ain't gonna cast no aspersions on it right now because I haven't really looked into it. But we gonna look into it, and we're gonna see whether whether it is some legs to what they was talking about. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna pull up. I went to listen to Sir Tank's music too. It wasn't really moving me, dog. Now that ain't got nothing to do with him losing his life, man. But I'm just saying, it ain't. A lot of times we get up on these guys because they end up having some tragic things happen to them. But I was listening. I went to listen to some of his music, and it ain't it ain't do it for me, y'all. It ain't do it for me, you know. But I'm finna pull up some stuff. Let's see if we can check out what happened to Sir Tank, man. And again, that's somebody baby, y'all. Like that should be, you know. Let me see if I can find us a news article. No. Okay. Mm. All right. Shout out to DJ Rick's the Reaction. Appreciate you, gang. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Tania Barnes, Mama Tania's place. Shout out to Terrence Lewis, yo. Terrence from the hood, y'all. Y'all give my boy a shout out, man. Terrence seen me out there. Terrence, Terrence seen me out there in the field. Shout out to you, Terrence. Appreciate you for stopping through, gang. Shout out to Audio Crack. That's my guy, man. Inglewood. Shout out to Samantha Morena. Appreciate you for stopping in, Samantha. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Cody Lee. Yo, Cody Lee, I wouldn't mind you coming on the panel to talk about this Sir Tank situation, man. Tanky, Tank. If you don't mind. Shout out to Anonymous One, man. Y'all go subscribe to my guy, Anonymous One's channel, man. For real, man. Help my boy get his subscribers up, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Anonymous One. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. If y'all see my girl Dream Doll out there in YouTube screens, y'all tell her she better get her ass home. Cause Marita boy waiting at that door like Ike Turner. Shout out to Q Ball. Appreciate you, Q Ball. Hey man, for real, for real. Oh yeah, another thing, y'all. I think Tara is a part of the Squiddy now. So you know what I mean. Y'all show Tara some love, man. She finally was able to find the join button, and so Tara is a part of the Squiddy, man. Shout out to Tara, man, and shout out to Dream Doll. Shout out to Flyboy Michael Foe. Shout out to Nephew for real. Shout out to Lil Kel Truth Movement. Me and Lil Kel, we gonna do some one day real soon we gonna get into that. We're gonna go down that rabbit hole. We're gonna go talk about these aliens because a lot of people been trying to brush this alien thing under the rug, bro. And I'm telling y'all, this is one of the biggest things in human history. If it looked like what it looked like, you feel what I'm saying? Like this thing could change everything, like everything. This thing, if like if what they're saying is true, and it looked like they if it looked like and it looked like if it is true, this could change everything, y'all. This could change humanity as you know it, bro. Religion, the question of whether are we alone out here in this wide cosmos. Like I don't know if people understand the gravity of them getting to the bottom of if it's a such thing as extraterrestrials. Like it's interesting me a lot. And I ain't talking about just we ain't gonna be But I'm just talking about when we seen this congressional hearing that they just had last week, and those they was taking these people serious. These people was very reputable military people. One dude said he was a full bird general. You feel what I'm saying? And he was up there, telling what he knew. Like these people say they don't risk death, harm to their families, ridicule, their careers to come out and say this. This is not nothing that these people want to actually have to come out and say. They just feel like they have to come out and say it because they don't see overwhelming evidence and they see that the public don't know. So these people is possibly risking their lives to bring us this information. And these are credible people. These ain't no weirdos. These ain't no people that's just, in the country somewhere drinking moonshine and say they saw a ship with some shiny lights. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to understand the gravity of this situation if it ends up being what it looked like it is. You know what I'm saying? Like these people was in front of a congressional committee saying all of this stuff, naming names, um, uh, naming where this stuff at, telling what they saw, uh, telling the people that they got on record who told them this stuff, like telling them like how to cover up. One dude say people possibly done been murdered by this. They asked him, did he fear for his life? He said, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? These people been threatened. You know what I'm saying? Like, so man, this is very, very serious. I know we want to talk about rappers and Instagram models but man, shit, if you fuck around and find out it really is extraterrestrials out there, this gonna change humanity as we know it. And it's people that lived and died and never knew this information. And you guys are actually possibly living in a time where one of the biggest questions in human history will be answered. I think that's very serious. So we're gonna get my boy Lil Kev on here. Lil Kev, he be with this type of stuff. So I tag team with Lil Kev. Y'all go subscribe to Lil Kev Truth Movement too. Lil Lilkev apostrophe S Truth Movement on on YouTube, man. And but he gonna be on here too. And we gonna chop it up about that, man. And I really want to talk more about that subject. For real, for real. Appreciate you, Anonymous One. Y'all see my logo up there in the corner? My guy Anonymous One made that for me, man. So y'all show my boy Anonymous One some love in the chat, man, and go subscribe to his channel, man. I'm subscribed to his channel. I appreciate you guys subscribing to his channel, man. You know how we do over here, man. We support good people. We support each other. You know what I'm saying? Tania finna be started her channel. Y'all should go and subscribe to Tania's channel right now because I'm subscribed to his channel, and a lot of people that's a part of the Squiddy are subscribed to his channel. So y'all go and subscribe to Mama Tania's channel too, man. You know what I'm saying? And get her subscribers up. So when she do finally, post her videos and stuff, she can take right off. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all. I know a lot of y'all enjoy Tania, and I enjoy Tania. So we're gonna support Tania in doing in this endeavor because I think she got what it takes to do it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get into this article that I just found about LA rapper Sir Tanky um, being found in a barrel. And I'm gonna say this too: rest in heaven to this young man. Again, like I said, man, this is somebody's baby, dog. And like they found this young man in a barrel, dog. I told y'all people don't really, you know, they don't really value life no more. And I don't know what this young man has alleged to maybe have done. Maybe he didn't do nothing. We don't even know no more, man. We don't even know no more. But it says a rising LA rapper has been found dead in what people are calling foul play, and they are now launching a full investigation into what could have happened. According to the Los Angeles Times, the body of Sir Tanky, real name Javante Murphy, was discovered on Monday, July 31st, inside of a metal barrel that washed up on the shore of Malibu Lagoon State Beach, California. Damn. Lieutenant Hugo Reynaga of the Sheriff's Homicide Bureau confirmed that the metal barrel first washed up on Malibu shores on Sunday, July 30th. At the time, the maintenance worker who discovered the barrel didn't open it, nor did he suspect anything out of the ordinary about it. The 55-gallon container was subsequently discovered by a lifeguard in the Malibu Lagoon on Monday, July 31st. When the lifeguard brought it to the shore, he opened the container to discover the body of the LA rapper. The lifeguard told the outlet that he opened the container because its weight was suspicious to him. He opened that barrel because he thought he was gonna find some drugs or something in that thing, y'all. Because I promise you, if he felt like it was a human remains in there, boy, I don't think he would have opened it. I think, he thought it was a lick. He thought that thing had some drugs in it from the cartel or something. When the barrel was opened, Sir Tanky wasn't in a state of decomposition, so there was some suggestion that the death had been fairly recent. However, the coroner's office has not confirmed this detail as of this writing. Okay, so they say he wasn't in a state of decomposition, which kind of makes me kind of don't you start decomposing like right after you die? I'm not sure. I don't know, but I get what they're saying. They're saying he hadn't like turned into started decomposing. I'm gonna just say that right there for lack of a better word. Just use the word they use, decomposing. Um, so they thought that made them feel like the murder was fairly recent because we know he didn't put himself inside a barrel. So that's why I'm gonna say homicide. I'm gonna say murder. Um, damn. So okay, so that guy was able to open that barrel. Okay, so I don't open 55-gallon drums of paint and stuff like that when I was working in construction and stuff like that. They have this like a little like a what am I gonna call it? It's like a metal thing around it, and it got like a handle on it, and you can pull that thing off, and it'll kind of unleash the top of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming that's what he popped open to unleash the top of the barrel. And if somebody put you in there, of course, they would have to close that and latch it. And it clamps the top of the barrel to the actual barrel itself to keep it closed. And I'm assuming that this is what he opened. I'm just assuming though. Um, At about 8 p.m., there was a high tide, and there's a possibility that the container could have come in from the ocean and then began to sink in the lagoon. But we don't know, Ray Naga said to the outlet. However, the LA rapper and singer probably wasn't properly identified by the coroner until Thursday, August 3rd. Police didn't share any other details about the state of Murphy's body. The reason why they didn't do that is because if they find somebody um, that they feel might have some information or maybe a suspect, they want to keep as many details out of the media as possible so that if that person divulges some of the particulars about the crime that they didn't divulge, then they'll know that this person is telling the truth, or this person might be a person of interest, or something to that effect. But they have confirmed that the case is an open homicide investigation due to the fact that he was discovered naked of the sealed barrel. Damn, it say naked of the sealed barrel. So I guess they want to say naked inside the sealed barrel, thus confirming to the police that he died as a result of foul play. Damn, so he didn't even have no clothes on or nothing, dog. According to detectives, the barrel came from what they believe to be a printing company, and they are trying to determine if there is a connection between the printing company and the manner of Sir Tanky's death. Damn. Born in South Central Los Angeles, Sir Tanky is survived by his mother and four brothers. His last project, The Chronicles of a Capricorn, was released in January. Damn, dog. Rest in heaven to Sir Tanky, dog. Rest in heaven to Sir Tanky, man. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. I'm gonna drop the link, dog. I want some people to come up and we're gonna talk about this one here, dog. We're gonna talk about this one here before we jump on to the next topic, dog. I just dropped the link. So audio say whoever did this should be caught. It's cameras on every beach out here in Cali. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder how that. I wonder how that. Go ahead, audio.
Yo.
Oh, what's up?
Ain't shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's how far is Malibu Beach from your neck of the woods?
About 25 minutes. I go through there sometime and shit.
Do stuff like this happen all the time?
Absolutely not.
Right.
I'm sure what I'm trying to figure out is okay, so how the beaches is out here, right? So late night it be a lot of niggas out there. They got the bonfire things and shit like that, right? But the beach closes at a certain time out here. So because look, check this out. You can go online, you can go on YouTube right now, and you can put in Venice Beach, you can put in Malibu Beach, whatever beach you want, Redondo Beach, and you can put in Redondo Beach live feed, and it's gonna show you a live feed of the beach,
Right.
24 hours a day. So what I'm thinking is, it's no possible way that a nigga could have pulled up to the beach because when okay, so like, how can I explain this? The beach got like it got like a long road, it's concrete where it got the stores and shit. Like I forgot what they call the shit. And then you get to the beach part where the sand is, and you got to walk maybe like shit, probably like a mile before you get to the water type
That's a
shit.
nice. That's a nice little walk there.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so now think about how I'm thinking. I'm thinking a nigga, cause okay, so when you go park, you gotta go park. Then you walk, you gotta walk. Then you walk to the where the concrete is, where I say where the stores and everything is. Then
Hmm.
they got the bathrooms with the showers and shit. But you in the sand at this point. But once you pass that, you in the sand. But you still gotta walk a far ass way just to get to the motherfucking water. So
Hmm.
ain't no way a nigga gonna pull up with him in the thing,
Mm-mm.
drag this nigga all the way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So okay, so now okay, you with me with because I'm trying to explain how it is. Okay, so you with me with that. So what I'm thinking
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it had to be niggas out there, niggas was out there bonfiring and niggas had cause you know niggas be having tents and shit. And whatever probably something happened, something slimy happened in that tent. And niggas, you get what I'm saying? But like
Hmm.
how you fit a grown man in a barrel without breaking his limbs or cutting him up is my
Yeah,
question.
yeah. Because we done heard about the cartel doing this, but we always heard they cut them up before they put them in there.
I mean, you got to, because it ain't no way you gonna be able to squeeze. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, this is strange to me, bro. Like, that's why I called in, because like I'm from out here. I ain't never in my life heard of him, but he's a young guy, so
Do you think? Do you think it could have been maybe they was on a boat and they throwed him over in the water? Maybe you know
oh,
what I mean?
That's what I was thinking.
okay. You making sense, because they do be having like the boats and shit out there. Like you can even rent like little shit and shit. Okay, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense
they took
because
him
I
out
could.
deeper and, threw him in and thinking that, the damn barrel gonna sink, not knowing that it's gonna surface.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes sense because I'm saying, nigga, he didn't. Ain't no way you can ask that. Say, okay, he from out here, nigga. Ain't no
yeah.
way you gonna pull up to the beach with a barrel in your truck and get that barrel from the parking lot to the motherfucking water and get that nigga. Nigga, you gonna get caught. Just it's cameras everywhere on the beach, bro. So that I figure
Hmm.
that whoever this is going to get caught.
What about docks or anything? Is it like any like docks where the boat could have left out at? You know what I'm saying? You know
Like the
what? Like
nah, like
marinas or something.
yeah, but it's like that's in Marina Del Rey. They got the marina with the boats and the docks and shit. Now, so like you can rent your boat from there and then go out, and then like all the beaches connect, but you gonna have to go out a certain way and all this type of shit. But they normally don't let you go all the way out like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be like sailboats and shit that you could kind of like break down when you come back to shore. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like it ain't just like niggas just out there just with big ass boats and shit like that. Only in Marina Del Rey because they got the docks for the boats and everything.
Do we know whether he was a part of the culture? You know what I mean? Do we know any you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I never heard of the guy. I
Yeah,
never.
I went and checked his music out, and he had like low views. His shit had lower views than my old shit did. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know, damn man. I seen people kicking around the idea on the internet, whether it was some of us, some people of this of our skin tone, melanated people, or was it some of the cartel? Because you know this is like a cartel thing, but it kind of don't fit what we know the cartel known to do. Cartels, they've been doing this type of thing for so long. They real thorough at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not going. I can't go that far with the cartel because
Yeah,
the cartel out here, my nigga, you really don't know them like that. Like you ain't gonna see them. Like we don't really deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know no cartel. Like it'd be like Pisces and shit like that. Like the Mexicans with the boots and shit. That's connected to them, which we can spot them niggas. But a cartel nigga, we don't really run into them type of. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like that ain't like something that like in Florida. I think that y'all would run into that more than we would.
Oh man.
Yeah, like we don't. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
we definitely run into the cartel here in Texas all the
Most definitely. I know y'all right there,
time. You're right there.
right there.
What they be looking like, Tennille?
Like they be looking shit. You ain't getting me caught up in no shit. You be wanting to know too many damn details.
Shit, I want to know the spot one of the motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Um,
I work with a lot of people from Mexico and stuff like that doing construction, and I always used to suspect. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never I ain't never. I asked the younger ones like the Americanized ones, but not them older ones that don't speak them in Spanish. I leave them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because they be looking
Yeah,
at.
that's that. See, that's
yeah,
how
I
we
mean,
spot
you
them
could
out here.
tell. Yeah, I was just about to say you could tell by their accent. Period. Shit, the ones that you could tell just got here a couple years ago. Leave them motherfuckers alone.
Yeah, right. I leave them alone, boy. You
Them
know
niggas
what I
hop
mean?
out that. Them niggas hop out that F-150 nigga with the brand new nigga with the hat on and
With the boots,
and the
cowboy
boots
boots.
nigga and a whole
Yeah,
bunch of gold on.
yeah.
You just go the other way, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Cause
tell you how.
Exactly.
they don't mind going to jail, nigga. They don't mind putting it all up in you, nigga, popping you.
That's par
Yeah,
for the course. Shit.
yeah.
No,
They
thank
don't
you.
know, nigga. They live good in jail for sure.
I'm gonna tell you how I tell. I used to kind of I don't know for sure, but I used to speculate when I saw the other Mexicans how they act towards the one. I just automatically figured he must be the one. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it looked like it's a chain of command, and they so give Hefe his respect. And so I do the same. I fall in line too.
For
Shit,
real.
shit. I ain't got
See out
time for them
here,
problems.
it's like we got Mexican gangs. So before you even you ain't gonna never work with a cartel nigga out here like at a regular job or no shit. You
Yeah,
gonna work with the Threse nigga, the gangbanger nigga. And the only time that you'll ever probably run into that is if you got your shit up and you know what I'm saying? Like you've been
yeah,
working with the gang for a minute and they like nigga they want to see you type shit, but that ain't you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, we gonna see
Yeah, it's
Mexican
not
gang
like
niggas before though.
it's not like they just running around with a damn sign on their back of their car. I'm a member of the cartel.
Yeah.
You
Right,
know,
Yeah.
but
right, right,
you know when the motherfuckers around.
right,
You know
Absolutely.
it. Cause hell, and in Houston too, we a major hub for everything.
right,
Whether it be human trafficking, narcotics trafficking, anything you could traffic, we traffic that shit through here.
Yep.
right.
And in particular coming from Mexico, shit,
Right.
it comes straight through here all the time. And so you just know who to stay the fuck away from. That's all.
I gotta think that lifeguard that found the barrel. I gotta think he opened it thinking there was some drugs in there though.
Either some drugs or some money,
Some money and some
or
drugs.
possibly a combination of both. And he got way more than he signed up for.
For real. I bet he wish he wouldn't have opened that thing.
I
Hey,
know
what?
he do. Shit.
Hey, what beach you said it was at again?
Malibu Beach.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I gotta figure. Let me see. I gotta figure out if you got boats on there because that's a good point. Because I'm telling you, because if if you put a body in a barrel and you drag it through the sand, it's gonna be a long ass fucking from wherever you drug that barrel is gonna be in the sand dragging.
I'm
You
with
get
you.
what
I'm with
Hmm.
you, audio. I
Yeah.
don't think they fought that sand. That sand is hell, boy.
Nigga, that's
What
nigga.
No, they took
I'm
that
telling you,
body on a boat and
it's like a
dropped it over.
mile, nigga, a mile before you get to the water. Like nigga, they got beach. I mean, they got a volleyball course, all this shit in between the sand before you even get to the water part.
right.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a long fucking nigga. You ain't pulling up and just parking that thing, and then it's just cameras everywhere because it's like people live on the. It's called the boardwalk.
Hmm.
So behind the boardwalk, you got apartments, you got all kind of shit where people, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's no way you pulling up, nigga, taking that out the vehicle. So that's a good point, bro. Y'all made a good point.
Yeah,
I
I gotta. Now that we think about it, I gotta think they're gonna find some. They're gonna find these people too because I'm gonna go with Samantha said she's thinking of a boat. So I'm gonna let's just say they was on a boat. So that means they had to probably kill him and then
on the
put him in the
boat.
barrel. Right on the boat, put him in the barrel. That's a lot, though. Ain't that's a lot? That's a
Nah,
lot.
well, let's think
But
about
I
this.
mean, shit, that you
Go
trying
ahead.
to get rid of a body.
Right, right,
Anytime you're trying to get rid of a body, it's gonna be a lot. I don't give a damn if you do it on sea,
right.
land, air, whatever.
You right. You right.
It's always gonna be a lot. Shit,
You
people don't
right.
realize how complicated it is to get rid of a damn human body until
Right.
they have to do it.
Right. You right. You damn so right about that.
All right, let's try to like think about. Let's break this down. So niggas out in the water.
Uh huh.
They got the 1 story boat, the two, where you can go down where the little room and shit is. It's not
Yeah.
that big, but you got that. Okay, they did even they had to have the barrel on the motherfucking boat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like nigga, if I'm getting on a boat, if I'm boarding the boat and I see
I
a
see a
barrel,
barrel.
look, this ain't no
I'm
No.
getting
laughing matter.
right
I'm
back
just
off
trying to
that
make
motherfucker.
I'm just
No.
trying to, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Don't judge me, my nigga. I'm just saying, like, I'm just
I'm
saying
with you
me.
too.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about me, nigga. I don't know about Buddy, but me, I see a black barrel in the corner, nigga.
No.
That would be
What
my
is this
exit.
for?
You fucking
Shit.
right. I'm gonna go open it. I'm gonna go look in that bitch. What you
Uh,
mean, nigga? Is this the drugs? What's going on?
right.
Right.
Y'all trying to give me? Yeah. So what I'm saying is, okay. So they got the barrel on there. Boom. I guess whatever go down on the boat out in the water, but you still gotta get you. You either gotta break his limbs or you gotta hold on. Let me let this plane go by. Y'all here looking for somebody.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know
Ghetto
how it goes.
birds, huh?
Yeah,
Ghetto bird.
you know how it goes. Inglewood, but
Right.
so they had to break a nigga limbs or cut him on that motherfucker, right? And I'm
Yeah.
just
Hmm.
asking. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if you could just stuff a nigga in there unless you
Well, it
just like
depends on how big the barrel was. If it was a 55-gallon barrel, and depending on how big he was, you could stuff that motherfucker in there without breaking shit.
okay,
Nah,
so
it's not like you going in there for comfort. Hell, you just want to get his whole body in there. So
that,
you
that
can
that gotta
contort
be
some
tough
limbs
though.
around.
That gotta be tough though, Tanil. Think
Well,
about it.
if they're not, if you just killed somebody, they ain't in rigor mortis yet, so you can move their body any kind of way you want
Okay, so
to
you
put
gonna
them
have to
in
break.
position.
I'm figuring you gonna have to break it. You gonna have to, cause
You
you gonna
might
pick him
break a
up. It's this
leg.
dead weight. You
Yeah.
picking this nigga up. You trying to put him in there and you pushing down, but he ain't. Think about it now. He ain't going down. So you probably crack. Then a nigga just starts. I'm just trying to visualize this in my head. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Yeah,
get
but that's
I,
what you would have to do. I don't think it would be absolutely necessary
I
because
will I will say this though. We know it was probably more than one person that did this.
absolutely. Yeah, this ain't no one man job at all.
nah, hell no.
This ain't no
Mm-mm.
one man job, nigga. So they got the nigga. They put him in the thing. They put okay. So however they killed, what they do? Did they say that he was? Did they know how he died?
They say they're keeping that information uh private or whatever.
Okay. So I'm saying, okay. So now we don't know how he died because I'm saying where if it's blood on the boat, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah, it's just to be a lot when you're trying to think of something when you ain't got it all the details. It's tough to. Nigga, this is a rabbit hole like a motherfucker. Nigga can go down the
Yeah,
rabbit hole with this thing because
yeah.
Hmm.
we don't really know. But That's all I'm saying. Like, nigga, I'm not getting on no boat, nigga, with no motherfucking barrel on it, nigga. We supposed to be having fun, nigga. You
It
know
was
what I'm saying?
all. It
Yeah,
was
I
always.
agree.
It was always a. Well, it was always said. In the hood when we was growing up at. I heard a couple of OGs talk about this type of situation, and it was always said that if somebody is trying to kidnap you, somebody try to like pull a gun on you or something and try to get you to get in the car or something like that. It was always said that it's better just to book right there because if you let them get you in that car, you know what's going down. Now you might die right there too.
Yeah, nigga, but kill me right here in front of
Yeah,
everybody, nigga.
right,
Right in front
right,
of the house, nigga. Right,
right,
nigga. I
right,
want blood all on the seat, nigga. Kill me
right,
here, nigga. I'm not
right,
getting in this
Yeah.
car though, nigga. Fuck you
right,
talking about, nigga. I'm
right.
gonna make a commotion in the scene because I feel like I'm dying anyway.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So you're
And
not
please don't scream for help. Scream that it's a fire. Nobody pays attention when you holler for help no more.
Yeah.
for real.
People pay attention when it's a
Nah,
fire,
niggas don't,
though.
niggas do not care about help, nigga.
So you got to scream
Mm-mm.
for a fire.
Yep, that's what my law enforcement people have told me.
That makes sense. That damn sure makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah. People come
That
try to
you're
help.
more willing to help with a fire than you are help with a person that's trying to, you know,
Right, right,
because you don't want to put yourself in danger. So at least you gonna look and see what the hell going on if somebody say it's a fire.
right,
Shit,
right,
I fuck around and say I'm a white man and they robbing me. The niggas be
right,
coming outside for real.
right.
niggas coming outside for real. Like, huh? Shit, I'm gonna say some outlandish shit, nigga. I'm gonna get niggas out of here.
Man. Yeah, I tend to believe it probably was a boat though, cause boy, that's saying they ain't getting that barrel through that goddamn sand.
Nah, I
They
got
they
this.
done be
Mm-mm.
they be done gave up and left his ass right there on the beach.
Come
Shit.
on,
For
man.
real.
That
When they
shit
said
ain't
it
working.
washed ashore, I figured it had to have come from the sea,
Yeah, you
meaning,
right though. You right. You caught
that somebody had
that little
dropped it
part.
off
Yeah, that
out
means
in
that it
the
was
ocean.
in the ocean and it washed ashore. It wasn't like you know what I'm saying. So like you're right. So it had to be out there somewhere. Because if it wasn't,
Hmm.
nigga, that motherfucker would have been. Once we got to the water, nigga, we'd have been so tired we would have just threw it there and left that bitch.
And they didn't even have no
Exactly.
holes in the barrel so that water could get in and sink the barrel. So they wasn't no people who did this a lot of times before. This was some yeah. This was
Yeah.
I
So
don't
this ain't no like. So can we X out the cartel type
yeah
shit?
we
Yeah.
gon' yeah we
Yeah.
gon' yeah
That's too juvenile for the art. They would have we would have never known about this nigga.
yeah.
No, no. He would have been missing, but we never
Yeah,
would have
yeah that's what
gotten
I'm
a
saying.
report about him being found. That's for sure.
Absolutely, this nigga would have been sleeping in the fishes. Like that would have been better to, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to say it like that to be
Yeah.
sound rude, but I'm saying like I would have put that nigga out there and the shark or something would have came. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we, yeah,
I when they said it was in a barrel, I'm like, for what? If you dropping it in the ocean, trust and believe. The ocean ain't nothing but a big ass graveyard anyway, if you really think about it.
Hell
absolutely.
yeah. Hell yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because we go out there to the beach, nigga. And we get on the boat and we see we go shark watching. We go what's the other shit with the dolphin watching, all that shit. You know, I got
Hmm.
pictures of all that shit that we do. So like, I know that it's creatures out there, nigga. Just drop that nigga in. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, that shit just don't make no sense. But maybe the nigga wanted to make a statement.
Maybe. I was just about to say that too now.
Yeah,
Really?
We can't
yeah.
yeah.
Who
Go ahead.
knows, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you know, we
Yeah.
don't know, nigga. We just
I, I
speculating.
I didn't even think about that. That's a
Yeah.
good point. Yeah.
Like a nigga wanted a nigga to nigga. They wanted him to pull up, and then did you see his dad on the news?
No.
Dad looked like he was he from somewhere. You
Right.
know,
He
he
got
still
that
got the
life.
braids and shit, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I'm just saying, like an LA nigga gonna know an LA nigga that fucked around. So I'm looking at this nigga like, okay, you fucked around. He talking and he like, but he kind of cried and shit. But he said he seen him Thursday, and he said he was over there cooking. He came by and shit, and then he left, and that was the last time he seen him.
Yeah, and I think the
Mm.
cartel they put you in something called that stew too, don't they? They put something in there to kind of decompose your body too, don't they?
It
I just
depends.
feel like it would have been a little bit more cleaner than this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even think they would have did no shit like that. Like they would have took the
I
nigga.
don't even think they would have put him in a barrel. I think they just would have
Yeah,
dumped him in the ocean.
or took this nigga somewhere where they take all the other niggas and get rid of them wherever the
Right.
fuck that
Mass
is.
grave or some shit,
And
you know.
we never
You know what I'm
hear from
saying?
we never hear from them
Mm-hmm.
again. They was
Mm-hmm.
I heard this one story about how they used to do the same thing with the barrel, but then they would put like some kind of acid in it or some kind of powder or whatever, something that decompose your body or whatever over time, and they would put that goddamn barrel on a semi going to goddamn Mexico. So your
Mm,
ass, you know what I mean? Your ass is in there decomposing, and it's out of the United States, so you'll never find
never find you,
Mm-hmm.
nigga.
you. Man,
But it's
That's
a
really the
sad
cartel
story.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cartel
like
shit right there. What we
this is
talking
really
about is some rank amateur shit.
this
rank
is some, yeah,
amateur.
exactly, nigga. This is some novice, some niggas that I don't know what it is,
I
but
seen this on a movie
must
Yeah.
be.
and it's supposed to work type shit.
Now, let
Do
me ask
y'all
y'all this question.
go ahead?
So, if a nigga touched the barrel, right, and he got fingerprints on the barrel, right,
Yeah,
and you put a nigga in the water, does the water do anything to the fingerprint? Like, could you still get fingerprints off something if a nigga got like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If they were really good prints, I would imagine so.
Okay.
That you could still get prints off of it. Yeah.
I have no idea at all.
I don't either.
Because I was just I was you went down where I was going to go. I was going to ask, do we think it's going to be any evidence to even kind of, you know?
DNA,
Yeah,
but who knows what happens with that salt water now?
man, that salt
You
water
know,
is
Right.
that's a
And
different
man.
that's a different
that's what
beast.
I was just about to say too. But salt water, I don't know. Fresh water is what I was thinking, but salt water, you're right. It's the ocean we're talking about.
Hmm.
Right.
No.
Salt water decompose you, eat you up any goddamn way.
You got
Yeah.
seaweed and shit out there. Like nigga, like say if we go to the beach, right? Like I've been to the beach the last 2 weeks. Go in the beach and you walk out there and get in the wave, nigga. You got nigga seaweed all around you when you come out that motherfucker. You got to take the seaweed off you. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a
Man,
lot
that's
of
why I
shit
stay
that
out the fucking ocean.
yeah.
Chevy from the BX said water damages forensic evidence, and Cody Lee said the same. He said that you can't get he said that you wouldn't be able to get fingerprints off the barrel either.
Well, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise you, I wouldn't even have. I didn't. I promise, I had no idea.
I didn't either.
No, I don't know. Forensics ain't my thing.
Yeah, I know Chevy. She be kind of on with her analysis. So
No, I believe it. If two people said it, shit, because I'm pretty sure, shit.
Well, that's the wonderful thing about having different people from different walks of life. Everybody know a little something around here.
right.
We figured out.
I think if it's still some local stuff going on, I think they are gonna find something. I think they're gonna. Do those boats have some kind of GPS on them when they be out there?
I'm
Hmm.
100% absolutely because you have to just in case you get lost at sea or something. You got to have some kind of coordinates connected to something. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Just in case. I forgot what they call them. The niggas on the boat that come get you if you stuck out there. Yeah, absolutely they do.
yeah.
Damn near all the new cars, you know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. Like that's this one is a weird one right here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I
And
will
then
say
if you,
if they was trying to be low key, they didn't do it the right way. And if they was trying to make a statement, they definitely did it the right way. Because this being the situation, I think them people really gonna try to find out who did this to this young man.
but LA. Well, I think they will because they put it on the news. When they put some shit like this on the news, they gonna do their due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's a lot of shit. Like somebody got killed the other day, like 2 blocks from here. You can't find that shit on the news, nothing. But they do that in Inglewood because of the 2 stadiums that they got. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Mhm,
and they building the Clipper Stadium, so we're gonna have 3 stadiums out here. So when crime happens in Inglewood, Mayor Butts he kind of puts it on the under to keep the people not knowing so that they feel safe coming to the stadiums. But nigga, this shit go down. You know what I'm saying? And it be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like they like I look at this guy on YouTube called A Million Hits, and he does all like the crime and shit out here
mhm,
around Inglewood and LA area, and he be
mhm.
driving his car and pull up to the scenes and shit. And that's how I know what be happening for real, for real. Like that shit don't come on the news out here. Like,
So it's like a regular guy on YouTube, and he just be like going to the crime scenes and stuff when
yeah,
the
he
stuff
got a
happens.
scan. He got a scanner. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So he ride around, he hop out, and he film like you'll see this nigga. It'll be the dead body be on the ground, all type of shit. He be like the first nigga there. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. He called his name is a million hits, and that's the nigga that I get all my information from around here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I be knowing what be happening because and it's another app. I forgot what the app is called that I look at. My wife look at it. It's Citizens app. It's called Citizens app. And like, say if you're a citizen in your city, you download the app and you put your city in where your zip code in, and it tells you everything that happened in it. And you gonna see so much shit that you'll never see on the news, and it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit be fucked
Mhm.
up, bro. All because of these stadiums type shit and shit. Niggas just be protecting the city so that the people that's spending their money aren't scared to come down here.
Right. That's fucked up though.
It's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's a lot of it's more people besides a million hits, but that's what a lot of people make a lot of money out here doing that now. Like it's some Hispanic dudes that I follow also that run around and do the same thing, like in downtown LA. You know what I'm saying? And we get to know what's going on because, like, say if I'm going out and I'm going to like out to dinner downtown or something, nigga, I check that shit before I roll. I want to know what the fuck going on because you know what I'm saying, nigga. You can go down there, nigga, and get caught up. So like they keep you on, they on live, nigga, 12 hours a day, just riding around, listening to the scanner and pulling up on shit. And even if they don't pull up, they still telling you like on 81st and Western, it was a shooting, but they might be too far, but they still letting us know what happened. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I'm finna go
Hmm.
get some chicken over there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I keep a close eye on them guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hmm, okay.
it's fucked up.
It could be a gang connection too, couldn't it?
With dude,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if dude. Do you think dude? I don't look at him like I kind of looked at a couple things he did. I don't look at him as a gang member though. I look at him like he could have been connected, but like gang members just shoot you, bro. Out here they
Yeah.
just pop you. They don't doing all that. Niggas ain't
They
doing.
ain't doing all that extra shit.
Niggas is pulling up and getting at it.
So this might be something personal.
If you say
It
you say he
might
was
be.
naked,
You
right?
never know.
You say he was naked.
Yeah, that's what they said in the article. He was naked. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like somebody had to take the nigga. Like maybe they was doing some shit on the boat.
Yeah.
Now think about this. Now maybe they was getting loose on the boat, and that nigga just went too far. I don't know, bro, because like who gon' gang members out here is not stripping a nigga, killing them, putting them in a barrel, and putting them in the. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't see it.
Y'all think it might have been dreamed off? Cause she ain't been around a
It
while.
could be. She ain't been around in a good minute.
Yeah, yeah, it might have been dreamed off.
She
That's
caught a nigga in her vineyard crushing grapes, nigga,
Yeah,
and got it in his
they
ass,
was out
nigga.
there fucking with her turkeys and shit. So,
yeah,
she had to go and bust their
yeah,
ass real quick.
Nigga had
yeah.
dirty feet stepping on them grapes and shit. He didn't like it. Dirty feet ass nigga. Bortlen feet ass nigga. Ain't no way I could drink this grape juice, this
Boy,
grape
I
shit. You
bet the
fuck nigga.
alcohol. Boy, I bet the alcohol volume in that wine is through the roof with them
Oh
feet. With them.
God. On everything. That nigga got a K2 on the bottom of his feet. Ain't nobody
You stupid.
fitting off foot ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
Shit.
Damn, I hope they find out who did this to this young man. Cause I mean, like I say, I always look at it from a parent perspective, and man, just for the parents, like man, that's a horrific way to find out that your child passed, and you want answers, man. You want answers.
Yeah, Pops was hurt. He was crying and everything. Pops was hurt on the little news thing, so it looked like he had some love. You know what I'm saying, from his family and shit. And I do believe now. This is what I don't know if they got cameras that show the water and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, but they show the sand, they show the boardwalk. Like they got different camera angles for every beach. So you could click on camera angle 4, 5, 6, and it shows different parts of the beach. I,
Hmm.
I'm thinking shit. They had to see something.
Right.
Yeah, I'm quite sure somebody saw something somewhere, somehow.
But then
But
again,
that's sad.
out there people don't talk too much, right?
No, niggas ain't saying nothing.
Right.
Niggas ain't saying nothing because niggas gotta live where they gotta live, man.
Well,
Right.
I mean, that's everywhere. Shit, that ain't just in Cali.
No, that's true. But it's high as a motherfucker out here. So where once you get comfortable, boy, you boy, you tend to stay there some years. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Right.
high as a motherfucker out here, man, to live. I'm talking about high. If you ain't with somebody, nigga, it's tough.
Right.
One bedrooms is 1,900. Little
Dang.
cracker boxes, nigga. Nigga, cracker box, 19. So
That was like 2 times the damn mortgage on the house here. Shit.
that's why everybody be trying to say, nigga, leave. And I'm like, shit, I want to, but like my job ain't. You know what I'm saying? When you what you said, you said. You know what I mean? Like, so it's tough out here. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. They building all of these new apartment buildings, that nice bomb ass apartment buildings, right? But it's called co-living. So like it's a room, right? So you know how you ever went to a hotel room where they got the door where the next hotel.
Hmm.
Okay, so the co-living apartments are the same thing. You share a kitchen with a person, but the thing about it is this is how fucked up it is. Your rent is 1,900 and my rent is 1,900, but we got to share a kitchen and share a bathroom.
No, hell no.
You feel me? So
No.
nigga, you gotta be
I might even be able to do it if we just share the kitchen, but a bathroom too? Hell no.
you got to share the
I'm
Hell
gonna
bathroom.
need that to
no.
come
I'm
down.
not
I'm gonna
sharing no
need that to come
bathroom with
down.
no nigga that
No.
I'm not laying in the bed with. Yeah, like
No.
nigga, only white like that shit tough. Nigga, ain't no nigga gonna be peeing on my motherfucking on my toilet seat, nigga.
Right?
You
Mm-mm.
fucking wrong with you,
Mm-mm.
nigga. So that's how
No.
Mm-mm.
so
I'm
that's what they
picky as fuck
doing.
about a bathroom, so hell no.
So that's the new move out here. Like if you came out here, I run you by all these brand new apartments that they making and gentrifying. And these are nice ass buildings. I'm talking about like they got the dog park in them. They got all kind of shit in them. But it's a co-living. It ain't like me and my wife could get an apartment in there. We would have to get an apartment with another individual on the other side type shit.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
nigga, we not doing that, bro. We gonna stay where we at. We good.
Yeah, and they got to come up with something because we know about we heard about the homeless situation out there, so they got to
Oh,
do
it's
something
horrible.
because all of those people, they're not leaving, and it's an issue. I know LA trying to want to fix it, so they gonna have to come up with something. They got to come up with some affordable living or some assistance or something.
Bro, this shit is getting tough. I'm talking about like nigga, when I go to work, it's a certain place where I'm up under the bridge when I'm finna get on the freeway, and nigga, they got tents on both sides, and it just smells so bad.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Oh God, dog. Like, but these is in good neighborhoods though, like Venice, California, like shit like that. Like they parking them campers right in front of niggas' houses.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you come out your house, nigga. But the thing about it is them people in the campers on drugs. So they throwing their trash out on niggas' yards. Like
Hmm.
it's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to
Wow.
you. Yeah.
I
They
got
got
a, I
all
got
the
a, cou- I got a feeling. I got a feeling my cousin out there, one of the motherfuckers, because he went out to LA to become an actor 20 years ago, and I ain't seen that nigga on a Netflix special yet.
oh yeah. He is somebody camper, nigga. They still got the dreams too, nigga. They dreaming big, nigga. Oh God,
I'm
nigga.
sorry, that's not funny. It's just how you
Or
said
that
it.
nigga doing porn or something, nigga.
I'm telling you.
And not the right kind, nigga.
I'm telling you. To me,
I'm just
I was.
telling you. A lot of these niggas come out here and they get on the wrong side of porn, nigga. When they dreams don't come, they try to. I'm just being
Oh
honest with
shit.
you. I'm being
Hey,
honest,
listen.
dude. Like this shit
Hold
weird.
on, hold on. Listen, it's funny you said that, right? It's funny you said that, right? So I googled the nigga. I googled the nigga a while back, right? And it pop up with his little acting credits and stuff like this, right? So one of the movies one of the movies that he said he was in. Guess what it's called? Guess what it's called to me?
Oh hell, I don't even want to know.
It's
Brothers on
called
brothers.
it's called Desert Dick.
Yeah. See,
Oh hell no.
see. I told you. I ain't even know the nigga. See what I'm saying?
It's
I
called
knew that
desert.
nigga. I told you that nigga
It's called
because
desert
I
dick.
told you. I told you. This nigga been laying in that sand. He thinking that he hallucinated, thinking it's a
Oh
desert.
shit.
He ain't had no water. They came up with that name while this nigga laying on. He been homeless on the on the beach sand, and he thought he was in the desert. And they came up with a name, bro. And yeah, nigga. Pause on all that, but I'm just being honest with you. I don't even know the nigga, but I told you.
Oh fuck. Oh
Told you.
shit. I'm crying.
He
Man,
Oh
told you.
hell.
That's a Netflix X special, nigga.
right.
What you
Oh
talking about?
shit. Not desert dick.
Desert
That's
dick.
the name of the movie. I promise. I promise to God.
Yep.
Me and
You
my
knew it.
sister died laughing.
Oh
That's
fuck.
how it is, brother. People, and then look. So where I'm at in Inglewood, right? So it's a street called Century, and now like it take you to the airport and shit. So you see all these backpacking people walking, with him and this girl, and they walking down. They got their backpacks on with they luggage. They don't know where they came out here for the dream, bro.
Right.
And then next thing you know, I hit Century and I see them. You'll see the same motherfuckers walking down a month later, nigga. They done lost a backpack. They done lost one of the things they was pulling, and now they just out here walking. You get what I'm saying? So like when you come out here
Hmm.
for your dream, bro, like you
Your
better
dream
have it.
turns into a fucking nightmare.
My
Man.
mama.
Hey, my cousin, he must like that nightmare because that nigga ain't came back to Florida in 20 years, bro.
Damn.
That nigga mama died. He still ain't come back. I said, yeah, he must be done transformed out there,
Yep.
boy.
Boy, you wouldn't even know who this nigga was if you seen this nigga, man.
I'm telling you, I probably
Probably
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't, bro. I just know he wanted to be an actor. He been gone 20 years and he ain't made a Netflix special, so I know it can't be going good for him.
It'd be looking
Mm.
like this nigga probably look like
No, not after he's starring in Desert Dick. Shit.
nigga probably
Bro,
look like
You can't move
Hassan
from Desert
Campbell's
Dick to
son.
Netflix.
right, right.
That nigga probably look like Hassan Campbell's son, nigga. You like a whole woman. You he's like, what the fuck? You
We.
wouldn't even know this man.
Hold on. Hassan Campbell son look like a woman?
Come on, bro.
I didn't
Stop.
know that.
Knock it off.
I didn't.
No,
This
audio.
nigga
I didn't know
son.
that either.
What?
Stop
This
it.
nigga
I
Hassan
don't.
Campbell. This nigga Hassan Campbell got a son that has breasts. Like I've been looking at I'm gonna say him because it's a him. I've
Right.
been looking at his
Right to
live.
the right pronoun.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I gotta be real. This nigga's a man. It's a whole guy, but it doesn't look like a guy, and that's why this shit just. He had just talked about Gilly's son, dying
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah,
and
I ain't like what said about get it son.
and nigga they brought all this shit up. Like nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? You mad about your own kid, nigga? And they
Mhm.
start showing pictures of this little motherfucker and shit, and I said, oh, no wonder. Okay, nigga, and then they played where he was speaking about why he don't fuck with him and shit because he did something happen to him, and I'm thinking, nigga, something happened to you, nigga.
Right.
The fuck is you talking, man? You got, I'm gonna send you the shit, bro.
Hold on now, cause we got to talk about this because I didn't know this shit. Their audio, so we all know what happened to what Hassan Campbell say happened to him. With the African Bambata thing.
Absolutely,
Um, and you telling me that he has a son that is you know, a
man. This
part of
nigga
the
has,
African
yeah,
community?
man. This nigga has a whole no. This nigga has, I get, yes, he's part of the community, but this nigga has transformed into a whole female. You wouldn't if you look at the picture, you wouldn't even know it was a guy though. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
no, this is real nigga shit. So, but the guy also has a YouTube channel where he cooks and shit as as a female, because he got all the work done and shit.
Uh-huh.
But he be cooking and shit, bro. Like this no cap.
Golly. So do we think it has some? Do we think it's some kind of what happened with her son? Do we think some kind of way that matriculated to the boy?
Okay, what I would say to you is the video that I seen, somebody had cut it up very good to where he was saying things. Hassan was like, they went back to when Hassan was on different interviews and he was speaking about him. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So then it put it in perspective where he hates him.
He
He's
hated
saying,
son.
yeah, nigga, he disowned him. He said he said that
Oh.
nigga, I don't fuck with nobody that's gay,
Huh?
right? But niggas are saying, well, they looking at him like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that's wrong as fuck, dog.
Bruh, trust me, bro. Like, it fucked me up because I was like, bro, like if you went through something like that, right,
Right.
and you came out publicly, right, how can you not help your kids? So what he
That's
said
what I'm
was,
saying.
okay, boom, listen. He said when he was with his mom, he was going to his grandma's and some man did something to M'd him, MOL'd him, right?
Yeah, okay,
And he
yeah.
was like, once he did that, he was like, I didn't know nothing about that. So when he came back around, he was acting some kind of way, and he tried to tell me that he was GA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was like,
yeah.
I told him, man, fuck, nigga, I don't fuck with GA Y's and da 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 da. And I'm saying to myself, okay, slow down, big
Right,
dog.
right.
Yeah, like it just didn't make sense. But
It
this is
don't make sense.
but look, this is how crazy it is. It happened. All of these interviews was way before niggas even knew anything about it. You get what I'm saying? So like even before his fame,
Uh-huh.
like a lot of these interviews, so somebody found all of this footage. So that's why, like side note, why I say niggas gotta watch what they say. If you ain't keeping it 100 about your stories and shit on the internet, niggas gonna find out.
Yeah, yeah, you'll never find it.
All right, there, nigga. So they ended up going back and finding all this shit, and then now they started putting out the YouTube channel of the young man. They put the pictures out of the young man and all type of shit, bro. Like that shit blew my mind because I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I understand, us as men want our boys, our sons to be boys. But I'm just saying, bro, like for him, in his case, bro, you done allegedly been in a whole situation with a man. Cause I ain't buying that N-word thing they say happened to him because you was a fully grown big dude. So how you gonna disown your boy? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something he
Oh,
seen
man,
you
bro,
doing. No,
like, like your kids or your family, whatever, bro. Like, I would I be hurt? Fuck yeah, I'd be
that
hurt.
really hurt.
But nigga, I'm not finna disown nothing, nigga.
No.
I'm gonna have to understand where this nigga coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I guess I would have to. I saying I guess because I'm not in that situation, but like
Right.
trying to put myself in that situation is kind of hard because my boy is as hard as they come. This nigga like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's hard for me to see him that way. So if I had to put myself in that situation, nigga, I'm gonna love my boy, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I'ma love my
that's
daughter.
it, bro. Like my boy, like
You
Hey,
stupid.
hey, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm from the South. I'm gonna crack on your ass every once in a while though.
listen, bro. Like
but
listen.
I'm gonna love you though. I'm just
Game
saying
is on, nigga. You coming to Thanksgiving, nigga. I'm on your ass,
I'm
nigga.
on
You
your
ain't
ass.
getting no hot dogs, none of that around me, yo ass, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
listen. I'm gonna lighten up on you right before I get you really really pissed off. But
yeah,
I'm gonna get you every now and then.
yeah. I mean, you got to make some kind of light of it, bro, because it really
Yeah,
hurt. It really gonna hurt
yeah.
a real
I'm,
man
I'm
heart. You get
right.
what I'm saying? So that's the way that I would go into it, like.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's really hurting me, bro. But shit, nigga, you come from me.
Right, I can
Yeah.
see if I had a son like that eating a goddamn hot dog at the family, I'm gonna slap that. Put that guy.
Like,
Stop playing with that
nigga,
goddamn hot
no
dog.
glizzies allowed,
Stop
nigga.
playing with that goddamn
What you
hot dog.
talking
Go
about?
stop playing with your food, son.
No
God
dogs
damn
and
it.
buns, nigga.
Stop.
You can't
Stop.
even have a rib, fuck nigga. Fuck
So
nigga.
damn, what are you gonna eat? A bunless hamburger?
Nigga,
Hamburger.
beans and potato salad, bitch, nigga. And I might give you some mac and cheese, whole ass nigga. But that's it. I'm eating all soft foods today, nigga. You ain't eating no hamburger.
Yeah,
That's gonna make me feel some
yeah.
kind of way too, nigga.
I'm
You eat
I'm I'm
hamburger?
I'm gonna make you feel love now. I'm gonna love you,
Nah, I'm a
but
love nigga.
I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna shoot me some
Fucking
jabs in
right,
your
nigga.
hands
You
now.
getting all sides on your plate
Yeah,
today, nigga.
yeah, yeah. I ain't disowning. I ain't disowning maturing. Fuck that.
No,
Hell
no.
no. Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
actually, I ain't never really liked Hassan Campbell too much. From what I see, I don't know him personally, but this just add to it now. So how you gonna fuck, man?
man. I can't wait till you see this shit though, bro. This shit gonna fuck you up because it fucked me up. Because I didn't know this. I know of the nigga and I know that the beefs and all the shit, but I don't watch him like that. But then once I found this, I was like, Oh, cause it's almost like, everybody got secrets and shit.
Yeah,
Like everybody
yeah,
got shit that they don't really want to, like
right,
it's some shit that I wouldn't want to say that happened to me or I did,
right, right,
like that. But
right, right,
for him to be the nigga that he portrayed to be, like the character he made for himself,
right.
and to have this kind of secret, bro, this shit just didn't make no sense, bro.
See that's why he ain't see he trying to run from shit. You got to face this type of shit because that's what's going on here. That's why God keep putting this shit out here. You got to face this type of shit, bro. You on the internet, your internet personality, bro. You got to go ahead on it and you embrace the shit, bro. This is reality. You first need to stop lying about that man did what he did to you forcefully. We know you was a willing participant, and know what I'm saying. And then you need to stop doing that shit. Yo, boy, bro, that's your son, daughter, whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck y'all when it come to my children. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Shit, I'ma love mine. Feel
yeah.
me?
And I don't
Shit.
even think that. And then it's another video, bro. Like, oh my god, it's
Yeah.
another video with Hassan. He
Oh,
with this
God.
he with this other nigga, right?
Yeah.
This grown man. They went out for drinks and shit. And the grown man, they walking on. They in New York. They walking to the car. The grown man keep putting his arm around him and shit, and like he put
Yeah.
his arm in the small of his back, and he's on live. Hassan got the live up. He said, "Man, stop touching me like that." But he ain't moving him or nothing. He just doing this like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so dude keep touching him and shit. So then Hassan like
I
socked him
think
in
I
the back of
seen
the,
that. I think I
yeah, he
seen
fired
that.
on him in the back of the head. And dude fell on the ground and dude start crying. Dude was like, "Why you doing this, Hassan?" He's like, "Man, get up." He's like, "You keep touching me when we on live." And I'm
Wow.
thinking, so nigga, if he wasn't on live, then what? Because dude
Right.
looking at Hassan like, what are you doing, nigga? Like,
Right.
we just was over here, like, why are you doing this to me? Type shit. I started feeling sorry for the nigga.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, because the dude is GA.
Mm-hmm.
The way he talk and everything, you could tell. The way he walk, dude's like the way he talk, you could just tell. But dude started like, I guess because he was looking at the phone and the comments, I guess he started treating them fucked up. But they had already went out and drunk and did all this shit. He didn't put it on live. He just put the live on when they was leaving. So like, that's what I'm saying, dude. You still with that, bro? So
Right.
like, I don't understand how you just gonna disown it. Like, dude really came online, so told that story, nigga. And you know how much motherfucking money and how many subscribers he got off telling that story. A lot of the people that fuck with him
Mm-hmm.
been through
Mm-hmm.
that same thing, and I understand that. I get
Mm-hmm.
it. You get what I'm saying? But
Right.
but people started saying when you started going to the gangster shit, it threw people off. Niggas was like, well, like nigga, what are you, nigga? Are you
He should have been an activist for that type of stuff.
nigga, like just take it full blown, because you can't just
Mm-hmm.
tell a nigga something and then act like it didn't happen
Right.
because you up. Now you go buy the jewelry, you go buy all this shit because you start getting all this money, and now you back Bronx River gangster.
Right.
No, bro, like,
Chevy from the BX say we don't claim him in the BX for real.
all right, well, I know that, I believe that, because like, nigga, that nigga is like, your story is like,
Mm-mm.
it's not,
It
it's
ain't
not.
adding up. That math ain't
No,
that math ain't
no,
math.
no, it's not, bro. Like, you pulled on the heartstrings with your situation, and it fucks it up for other people that really been through that too, that come out like that.
He
You get what
he
I'm
right
saying?
he right here talking saying the situation what happened with him and African Bombada was not consensual, but still yet you ain't put this man in jail. You ain't went and spent the block or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The nigga said
man,
he thied him. He said he didn't put it in pause, but he said he thied him.
man,
That's why they call him Tyson. I mean,
Oh wow.
yeah, no, like, dude is like, he's delusional. He's in his own head, bro.
he just mad. He just mad that boy like that, and that bring more light to his situation. Cause now we looking like, well, there's smoke, there's fire, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, like, come on, man. So,
Well, my email is in the back chat. Go ahead and send me that too.
Yeah.
all right, I got you, Tadell.
Man, but I don't rock with that, dog. I don't rock with that, man. You supposed to love your boy. He doing this for that internet shit, dog. Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. Listen, my son ain't like that. You know what I mean? As far as I know, as far as I know. But I do have a nephew that's like that, and I got a real close family member that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Full disclosure, I got a brother that's like that. One of my older brothers and shit. I love my brother to death. Nigga, listen. When I see my brother, I run right up to him and hug him. Shit, that's my brother. Fuck you
I
mean?
don't know, yeah,
You,
nigga.
you
I
better
don't
not
give a
fuck
fuck
with him.
about none of that. If you not
Hell yeah.
cool, and, and none of that matters, bro.
None
Like
of that shit
I
don't
don't
matter.
understand. Like none of that matters to me. Like
Hell
I don't
no.
look at black and white. I
Hell
don't look
no.
at
That shit don't be matter.
GA or not or straight. I don't look at none of that. If you cool,
Yeah.
I'm confident in myself. I know who I am. I can
Exactly,
be
bro.
around whoever the fuck I need to be around and want to be
Exactly.
around my nigga. And I know
Exactly,
that.
bro.
And if you do anything, nigga, that'd be the last time I'm around you.
Got the last
You
motherfucking
just you
straw.
just lost a good nigga, a good
Yeah.
motherfucking friend, a good
Yeah.
motherfucker. So I have no problem. I work with motherfuckers like that, and I don't got no
Yeah.
problem, nigga. We talk about what the fuck got what's going on in the morning at the
Yeah.
meeting in
Yeah.
the morning, nigga. We discuss what's happening and all that shit. Ain't no nigga. We don't nigga.
Hell yeah. Shit. Hell yeah, bro. Them people, bro. Them people,
Yeah,
they choose to live how they want to live. You know, you
yeah.
know what I mean, if I'm cool with you, I'm gonna crack on you a little bit, but I ain't gonna let I ain't gonna go too far with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't do that with the niggas at my job and shit
Hell
like that.
no, hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
But
because I don't fuck with my job.
I
My
don't think I
job,
don't, I don't think I
yeah.
ever cracked on my big brother because the nigga big. He's a big one. Like the
Oh, them
nigga.
niggas will knock your ass the fuck out,
That's what I've
nigga.
been trying to tell you.
Them niggas is like Paul's cock strong though. I'm
My brother,
talking about
right?
nigga, they'll beat the
My
shit out
brother,
of you.
right? My brother fighting all of that. My brother fighting all of that. So, I don't, yeah, I don't think I ever cracked on him. He older than me. He actually shit. He was good. He might be 10, 15 years older than me. My dad's son. So, but let me tell you about my daddy though. My daddy is the machoest guy you ever want to meet, bro. My daddy is a military guy. He's very, very macho, right? Now I'm gonna tell you, he be with the bullshit too. So when my brother come up, my brother come up, right? No, I'm gonna tell you a story. So I pull up on my dad, and my daddy, like a lot of people like to hang around my daddy. So he'll in the morning time when he come and sit out on his porch, he'll have like a lot of people come and sit out there and talk to him, right? So one morning I pull up, and it's this Chinese guy sitting out there, right? A little Oriental guy, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't think people say Oriental, Asian guy sitting out there, right? So I'm sitting down, I don't never know all these people who my dad be having around him. I just sit down and talk, and then eventually I figure it out by listening to the conversation. So that's what's going on. But my brother, he's there, but my brother's in the house talking to his mom. It's whatever, whatever. And my brother, he ain't one of the ones that dress up like the girls. He just one of the ones that if you look at him real good, you can kind of tell. But if you ain't paying attention, you might not tell. Like I remember he had some blue contacts one time. I remember when Immature first popped off, he had the hair like Marcus Houston them. Like he the only dude I ever seen that had the hair like that. Like how do you get your hair like that? But he had a hair like that, right? So anyway, we sitting out there talking or whatever. The Asian guy, he's not saying anything. He's just chilling, right? So then my brother come out and he come out. I gave him a hug. I said, "What's up, bro?" Like, "What up, bro?" You know what I'm saying? This and that. There. So he tell my daddy bye, and then he go get in the car. So I see the Asian dude go jump in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I tap my daddy. Me and my daddy, we like tag team partners. I tap him. I said, "Dad, what that is right there?" He said, "That's your brother girlfriend." I say, "What?"
Mm.
But I'm gonna tell you about my daddy, right? He'll portray the macho shit in front of like us or whatever. But I notice how he is with his children. My brother, the one that I'm telling you about, that's part of the alphabet community. My daddy confides more in than him and my sister more than any of us. You get what I'm saying? Like my dad don't eat anybody food. He'll eat it from my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like his personal stuff, he'll have my brother handle it and talk to him about like real personal stuff, like stuff that he feel like might make him vulnerable to the outside world. He'll only talk about that between him, his wife, and my brother and my sister. Yep. So he loves my brother. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? He just macho. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my
Old
brother
school,
and
how
my
they
brother and
done.
my brother know it too. My brother don't be giving a fuck. Hell yeah, my brother come straight me sometime too. I mean, one time he comes to, "Hey, look, you need to go talk to daddy." I said, "What's going on, man?" Hey, what I told you. Go talk to daddy. All right, man, I'm gonna go talk to daddy. Straight up though. But my brother, he got two daughters though. He got two daughters. He was married. But I met him. I met him when I was about 10. So he was about 20. He was about 20 when I met him. He was already grown when I actually met him, married and everything. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So but I peeped the play. But I never called him out or nothing like that. It was just, it's just one of them things we don't talk about. But we know. You know what I mean? He let us know. He let us know. He might show up with some contacts one day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Mhm.
Family get a
Yeah.
pass, bro.
Huh?
Family get a pass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And
absolutely, always.
Yeah.
my baby mama, my last kid mom, she got a brother, and he a part of the African community, and then he got a boyfriend, and shit, I fuck with them heavy, like heavy, heavy, heavy. Like when I was in Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? We all work at the same place, and shit, man, I ain't give a fuck. Lunchtime, let's get rap with them. This my brother-in-law, this my brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like we like I don't see them like that. I mean, they cool. They even live with me for a little bit when they lost their little place. They live with me and all. Yeah, yeah. My partners. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't put
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hell.
Uh, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get that video so I can send it to y'all. Hold on. Hold on for a
Okay.
second. Uh,
So, what's next on the docket to be discussed tonight?
Let's talk about Lizzo. They say Lizzo been fat shaming people, dog. The hypocrisy. How I got to take it back to the Bible talking. How dare ye? How dare ye, Lizzo?
For real.
Like, come
For
on,
real.
don't that just go against your whole cause, Lizzo? Like,
I mean, you're
you've
the
been,
whole reason why, you got all these overweight folks with the
yeah,
whole body positivity shit,
hey,
yeah,
wait.
the
Let
folks
me,
in
I
the
don't mean to cut
the
y'all off, but
damn.
Tanel, what's your I sent it to you, Marita. If you could send it to Tanel or send me or tell me your email and I'll send it to you. But I just sent it to your phone, Marita.
okay, okay,
All right.
okay. I
All right.
want, I
Send it.
want to
Send it to them.
send it
Yeah,
to
just
you.
send it to me, Marita.
Yeah.
Okay, send it to you now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's fine.
Yeah, cause you
Okay,
gonna forget.
okay.
I need y'all to see this shit. This shit crazy. But what was the next?
And
What
I
was the
had
next
put the
topic?
damn wrong email back there anyway. I'm
Oh,
just not looking. Okay.
what was the next topic y'all was on?
Lizzo and her body shaming folks.
Okay, let me ask you this, Neil. So, ain't that what she was? Her whole rollout was that she was getting shamed
Mm-hmm.
herself.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Mm-hmm.
what.
Oh, nigga,
That's,
she finna get flamed. That's it.
that's what I'm saying.
They must be sick of her. The industry must be tired of that because they been knew this. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they do. They'll wait till they just sick of your ass and get you out of there because that was her whole rollout, I believe. Her being shamed for her body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'll be honest with you, I can't rock with that, Lizzo. You feel what I'm saying? I'm appalled. Like,
She's the reason why what you call it, Fashion Nova got the damn sizes going up to 120X because they want to be positive, body positive and all inclusive and everything. And I'm not
right?
a skinny bitch, don't get me wrong, but I ain't goddamn Lizzo fat either.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
saying I
Yeah,
like what
So,
I like what she was doing though. Like, don't you know what I mean?
yeah. I thought she was standing for something at like this makes whatever she was standing for because I never really like listened to her or nothing like that, but I just knew that she was standing for
Right.
the bigger the plus size women. So I felt like if you did that to the plus size women that you hired, then nigga, yeah, you down bad for that.
Yeah, like man.
okay, they saying that she was not the one that did it. Well, then who was doing it?
I don't know. I got the article right here, y'all. We're gonna put this thing up.
Well, what the article say?
Say something about sexual harassment. Okay, so it say the allegations against Lizzo briefly explained. Okay, Lizzo pop star was who has built her brand on both body positivity and empowering upbeat hits is facing a new lawsuit. The level serious allegations, including claims that she created a hostile work environment and engaged in sexual harassment. Lizzo has denied these allegations, which have raised questions both about her treatment of employees as well as the reality of the image she's cultivated as a champion of plus size women and women of color. The lawsuit filed by three of Lizzo's former dancers this week also alleges misconduct by her production company, Big Girl Big Touring Inc., and her dance team captain Shirley Quigley. Among the claims included in the lawsuit is that Lizzo pressured dancers into unwanted sexual situations, made statements that they were perceived as thinly veiled comments about a dancer's weight gain, and put people through grueling rehearsals that led to one dancer soiling herself. In an Instagram post, Lizzo pushed back against the allegations, claiming they are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. She also hired Hollywood lawyer Marty Singer, an attorney who has previously worked with Jonah Hill, Kim Kardashian, and Chris Brown, to represent her in the case. I guess this is what she said. The last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult, and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually, I choose not to respond to the false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. Oh man, known for hits like "Good as Hell" and "Truth Hurts," Lizzo has been simonious with catchy hits that have an overwhelmingly positive message. Additionally, as a plus size black artist, she repeatedly called out the criticism and abuse plus size women of color face in society and sought to promote better beauty standards. Previously, she launched a size inclusive shapewear line called Yitty, and also had a reality show called Watch Out for the Big Girls, which aimed to spotlight the cast plus size dancers. Two of the plaintiffs, Adriana Davis and Crystal Williams, appeared on the show. The potential harassment detailed in the lawsuit, though, calls this message of her image into question, with highlighting the relative lack of oversight for artists in the music industry. The stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seemed to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly, while privately she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal but absolutely demoralizing. The plaintiff's attorney Ron Zambrano said in a statement. Okay, so these are the allegations. The lawsuit brought by plaintiffs Crystal Williams and Ariana Davis and Noel Rodriguez alleges 9 areas of misconduct in total related to their experience on Lizzo's special tour. Some of these claims are made against all three defendants, including Lizzo, Quigley, and Big Girl Inc. touring, while others are only alleged of some of the defendants. Additionally, some of the claims are made by all three plaintiffs, while others are only made by individual plaintiffs. The civil suit lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court and could result in monetary damage for the plaintiffs if they were to move forward and the defendants were found liable. Prior to filing the suit, Davis and Williams had been fired from the dance troupe, while Rodriguez said she resigned over how poorly her colleagues were treated. The allegations all made against all three defendants include a hostile work environment that featured sexual harassment, a failure to prevent or remedy sexual harassment in the workplace, and a failure to prevent or remedy religious harassment in the workplace. I don't know. They say the plaintiffs, they were made to feel their employment was precarious and that they had to comply with requests that made them uncomfortable in order to continue working. Some of these requests were of sexual nature, including, among other things, pressure from Lizzo to attend a performance with nude dancers in Amsterdam, to eat bananas placed in nude dancers' genitals, and pressure on one of the plaintiffs to touch a dancer's breasts. Damn. Other allegations were tied to religious harassment. The suit alleges Quigley spoke extensively about her religious views as a Christian and berated those who didn't share these beliefs. It claims that one dancer's virginity was frequently discussed against her will, and that dancers were pressured to participate in group Christian prayer, regardless of their religious beliefs. All three defendants did little to remedy such actions, despite knowing about them in the lawsuit claims. Damn, that's enough right there, y'all. What y'all think? That's a lot.
Yeah, they gonna win that because look, I know that I'm with Dream Doll on this though, cause she say
Dream Doll, pull up, Dream Doll, so you
they
can
say
tell
she
us
say
about it.
that ain't nobody hold no gun to their head to do it, but it's still like that's how people set stars and shit like that up. They'll go through the actions and then later feel
Yeah,
like I'm triggered type shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like because me, you put some fucking some fucking bananas somewhere. I'm nigga, you got me fucked up. I quit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So like I get where she coming from. It's like nigga, you could have stopped then, but then that's how most lawsuits are, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it be, and it'd be like a quick payout, a quick settlement, and then they move on. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got on that.
what you say, Tania?
I mean, I can believe it, but do I don't know. I don't know if it's really going to be able to stand up in court. Because some of the stuff is just like, do you really believe it? You know, how can you prove it? That's the thing.
Yeah,
I know that the standard is lower in civil court, but even still, you got to have some proof of some of this shit. Like,
yeah,
you know,
Well, well, the
but as
proof
far as the
is
banana shit,
yeah,
it ain't happening. It just ain't happening.
yeah.
Ain't no
yeah,
job worth me eating no bananas out of no other person's genitals.
yeah. But
Okay.
I can see how that could kind of happen though. Y'all already like overly sexualizing yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like being on. Let's say allegedly, like say like you was with a uh who we gonna say like a Meg the Stallion type tour or a car, you know what I'm saying? I could see it. I don't know if this happened for real, but I'm saying I could see how it could get. They probably went along with the shit. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
well, look at this. Well, to the L, you say that there's no proof. I'm saying like I'm 100% sure that they kind of record or
Yeah, they
video
roped off.
every. I'm
They
talking about
I
roped
didn't
off.
say there wasn't any proof. I said you
no,
had to
you said
prove it.
Yeah,
okay. So my bad.
they
So I'm
roped off.
saying so I'm saying that normally a star, they like it's cameras everywhere because they take little parts for vlogs and shit like that. So it's a camera everywhere. So and then the with the banana shit, it was a show. It's a show. So I'm pretty sure that you can pull the show up and see the situation happening. So I believe that they're gonna have some video evidence of it. But yeah, I guess you still gotta prove it in court, like you say. So we'll just see what happens. But I'm pretty sure that they got all that shit on tape though. You know what I'm saying? Because like this like you can't just come out and say no shit like this and you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
every rapper, every creator, everybody got a camera right there recording every fucking thing they doing from walking to the stage. You got to look at your when you practicing. You got to look at your and all that type of shit. So I'm pretty sure there's some shit out there.
But I'm just saying, like in a situation about the prayer, like, right? How is you really gonna have prayer on camera every time it's done? And how do I know that you're being forced to do this?
I could have been sued for that. Then many times I done man,
You,
shit, man. I've been
you
at work
know,
and they do the prayer and shit.
that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I have no doubt. I believe most of it. I trust and believe. I
Yeah.
put nothing past nobody nowadays.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Um, but I'm just saying for me, certain shit just is not gonna happen. Like if I'm not Christian, you're not gonna make me pray and participate in Christian, religious activities if that's not what I believe in. But everybody don't stand 10 toes down on this shit.
Right. Because
Some people are willing to compromise everything for their job. To me, a job ain't that damn important.
right, because they probably looking at it
Just
like,
like I
man,
found this one, I'll find another one.
right. That's how I be looking at it. I ain't never been job scared on none of my jobs. I walk around that bit. I mean, I'm professional. It depends on the atmosphere, but I still I when I'm at work, I'm a happy person, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy. I'm not finna be scared. And I talk to the boss man. Like I know how to talk to them, but I'm not scared of any boss man. You're a person just like I'm a
Mm-hmm.
person. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
but man, yeah, I'm with you, audio. I tend to lean towards what y'all saying, but it's a tough one here a little bit. I think a lot of these situations boil down to money, especially them lawsuits. And it's be like, okay, I've seen a lot of people who've been sued, like famous people. I forgot why I saw that, but they were saying that a lot of times they'll go on and settle because the lawyer fees end up being bigger than the damn. They don't want to keep paying the lawyer for this much amount of money,
Mm-hmm.
so they'll go on and
Yeah.
settle, and they
That's
be
like
Because
they
a
be
lot of
that's
these
like T.
lawsuits be frivolous as hell
frivolous,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like the Ti shit. Like we heard all this shit, we thought it was, and then what happens? It just go away. You get what I'm saying? But that be because a nigga said, well, we'll go on and give you the 50 racks if you just shut the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? And once they take the money,
Mm-hmm.
it's over. So that's
Right.
all I'm saying. I'm saying, yeah, Lizzo got enough money to say, here, take the 50. What is it? Four individual females. It ain't like no
Mm-hmm.
class action like the whole, all the dancers is with it. So it's like it's four female. Okay, break them off behind the scenes and you move on. A
Sign an
lot.
NDA and go on about your business.
That's it. That's a lot of the stars and artists that been around for years. They've done like do your research. They've done it. From the R. Kellys on
Mm-hmm.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker gonna get that out the way so they can just go on and get it out the way. So it's people out there that prey on people like that, the stars and shit like
Exactly.
yeah, and set them up for that shit. So like it's a dirty world. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that the shit that they say happened. Because like I said, I don't put nothing past nobody. Yeah. If that if it's true about her body shaming people for gaining weight, this that, and the other, that's a shame though. Because,
Yeah, yeah, but I was looking reading the comments in the comment section, and somebody was saying that the girl was kept. I don't mean to laugh, dog, but it say the girl was kept gaining weight, and they was telling her she needed to lose a little bit of weight. So and I could see how that could be took as body shaming, fat shaming. But I'm gonna say this too. Like I can also see if I'm Lizzo and I got a bunch of plus size women on my tour, and they might have a little problem with their eating. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's a tough one, dog. You get what I'm saying? Like if baby, how do I tell somebody who's already a plus size woman to slow down on the eating? You get what I'm saying? Without them
well,
saying that
if it's affecting her doing her job, then that's why.
yeah, I agree with you. But this motherfucker from the run and say that I fat
Bro,
shame
how am I going if I'm a plus size motherfucker tell another motherfucker
her.
say it right,
I
nigga.
get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
nigga,
get
say
what
it
you're
right so
saying.
we can understand it, nigga. How am I supposed to be big and then tell you to lose weight and I'm big, nigga?
but
You lose weight.
right,
What are you talking about?
How about we all just lose weight?
but hold
Yeah.
Yeah,
on,
I'm just saying. I'm just
but,
saying. Like
but
you
hold on.
can't
But,
throw your cat cash your real nigga and you sitting over here fucking up the plank, nigga. You the one got the plank all lower and shit. We all big in this bitch. That's why we here because
they
we
got them diving board bending like a motherfucker.
motherfucker been.
For
So we
real.
all and it ain't just you, Lizzo. We all been in this bitch. So what the fuck is you talking about? If I
we
lose
all
weight, that
big
don't
in,
mean that bitch gonna come up none, nigga.
we all we
We all in
we
the
all
same
big
boat.
in this bitch. We all big in this
That's
bitch, and this
all,
boat about the
bro.
same.
Like
This boat about the same.
so that's weird to me. You can't tell me to do something and you ain't doing it.
But
And
I'm
But
then you
if
saying,
come
my
in the
weight
game.
isn't affecting how I dance, and because these are the dancers now. If my weight ain't affecting
hold
how
on.
I dance and move, but yours is, then that means yours is a problem. Mine ain't. You see what I mean?
I
Hold on.
got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
hold on, audio. But let me play devil's advocate for a second. What if she got that bitch huffing and puffing in
But
the
that's what
middle
I'm
of the
saying.
show?
Like,
In the middle of the show.
Lizzo, what kind of cardio are you doing that we ain't doing? That you ain't huffing and puffing, but we huffing and puffing. Can we get on the same cardio you on so we don't be huffing and puffing type shit? Is what I'm
Right,
saying.
man.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
we gotta make it make sense, bro. Like I can see if you had a bunch of skinny dancer and then the motherfucker wasn't keeping up, and you was doing your shit, that would make more sense to me, or to the person, the regular person, just hearing the story. But if we all in the same boat, bruh, like you can't tell me to do something when you ain't doing it. But if you are doing it, then why we ain't on the same regimen you on?
Hold on, I want to break it. I'm breaking devil advocate again though. It's levels to this though. You know what I'm saying? You know, we
Yeah,
got some. Listen, we got some of them. We got some of them plus size women that don't that can move. You know what I'm saying? That know how to.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Then we got the other ones that's like.
Well, I'm pretty sure that she picked the motherfuckers that wasn't doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
yeah,
she. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I'm just saying, like I'm not
But
gonna
that's
pick.
why I said if my weight ain't affecting how I dance and how I perform, and I'm not huffing and puffing, but your weight is affecting how you perform, and you are huffing and puffing, but
Then
you
you gotta
weren't
go.
when we first started. That's a
Yeah,
problem.
Okay, okay, got
yeah.
you.
I
Then
went
you
to
gotta.
N on
Then
this one.
you just gotta. Then you just gotta go. Then you just you fired.
Yeah, and that's I'm with both of y'all. So that's
Yeah,
what
you
that what was
fired.
that what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to some
Yeah.
kind of file some let it be a paper trail that said that you spoke to me about my performance, and you think that my performance had something to do with the, maybe that I that I've been
Yeah, you got a week to get your shit together.
yeah,
Either
yeah,
either 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 either
yeah,
you either you there, because I'm pretty sure that when you got dancers as an artist, you got backup dancers. Like you got some
right.
motherfuckers, some stand-ins that come to the fucking show with you. About three of them, just in case somebody gets sick, somebody something happening. I mean, you got three at the least three. So shit, then your time is. I mean, this is business.
Do you think? Go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it's business. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Yeah, it's
yeah.
business.
I got a question. Do you think? Because remember we read the part about they said that one of the dancers soiled themselves because of the practices or whatever the dance practices was so strenuous. How do you feel about that? That
Wait. What'd you say? They did what to themselves?
they soiled themselves.
What
One
that?
of
What
them
you mean by that?
peed on himself.
Oh shit.
Well, I hope they just peed shit. They could have shit themselves. You never know.
Yeah,
But
soil. I look at soil as dark. It's dark. Soil is is
So she
dark.
worked. So she
yeah,
worked. So she worked the shit out of
Hey man, she
she
must
may
have died.
have.
him.
She may
That was a
have.
good one, Marina. That nigga, that nigga said he worked the shit.
God
Oh,
damn, listen.
that was funny, dog. You worked the dog shit out that nigga, boy.
Literally,
Damn,
Literally.
damn, Lizzo.
literally.
Down her leg type shit. Oh no,
Now,
that
my
was
thing is
hilarious.
with that, you know your damn
Oh
limits.
shit.
Shit. If you getting to the point where it's getting that bad, sit your fat ass down.
Yeah,
Like, come
Stop
on.
it, stop it, Neil. Stop it,
but I
Sit
mean,
stop
your
this
fat ass down.
yeah.
I mean, honestly though, like
Nah,
shit,
yeah.
you know
If
your
I know I
limits
can't
on
do some
now.
shit, bro, I know I can't do it, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna just be real, dog. Like, but you gotta think about them though, tooth and nail. Like, this is a dream for them, and they
it.
probably,
Yeah,
like, the motherfucker ain't gonna tell you, nigga, I got a cramp in my lower back,
nigga might got
cramp.
broke toes. They might them
I
big
ain't,
girls got broke toes
man.
and all. That
I
pinky
ain't
toe
telling her
screaming.
You
nothing, nigga. This
know
is,
your limits, y'all.
but
Come
but
on.
bro, like if I'm on stage and I ain't never been on stage, I'm gonna work through that broken toe. I'm working
Yeah,
through
that
that
pinky
motherfucker.
toe. It's the
Man,
pinky
I'm
toe.
working through that motherfucker, man, because I want to
Working
go
through a
home,
broken toe
man.
and shitting on yourself in practice are two different things.
Hey, I got a
Hey,
question to you. What kind of practice gonna make somebody do that to themselves?
The
You
hell
feel me?
if I know? I don't know. I don't dance.
That's
Shit.
a hell
I
of a
don't know.
that's a
nah,
hell of a
hey, nah,
practice.
nah. Dancing take a lot out of you, nigga.
Right.
Dancing is real cardio. It's not a game. Moving on that stage, nigga, and running around and remember all them steps and shit. That shit ain't no game, brother.
Nah,
Like,
that shit ain't no joke, bro.
nah,
It
not.
ain't no
No, it's
joke.
not. It's not.
Yeah,
And then you're overweight too. Let's not,
right.
sidestep the issue here. These are overweight women.
Well,
Like
we'll say plus size.
they're considered
They ain't
obese.
overweight. Like they ain't
No,
no
they're considered
obese.
obese.
No, because if you
Yes,
obese,
they
this ain't
have
the
you
six
looked
hundred.
at her
Snail,
dancers?
this is not the 600 pound people. They ain't obese.
Just because
They can still
do you
move for
understand what obese is in the medical world?
well, yeah,
Anything over
I know the term, but I'm
okay
saying
then.
like,
So
but if you
shit,
can
they
still
obese.
move, You ain't.
Just because you can still, it's plenty
I'm
of
not
six
gonna say
hundred
that.
pound people that walk up in the doctor now office. Shit, no,
I ain't never seen a 600
they're
pound person
obese.
walk nowhere. But that's just me.
Hold
I,
on,
Well,
hold
I
on, hold on.
have.
Hold on. So, because I want to settle this one too. So, what your stance is? You don't think they obese? Audio.
nah, bro, look, bro. If you on a stage and you can move like how they be moving and shit, that's not obese. Like I'm just saying, I don't look at that as obesity. I look at it as like you just a big woman that can move. You know what I'm saying? Obese is where you like, nigga, you just that's like a kid that's like 5 and you this nigga just huge and you like, god damn. You get what I'm saying? Like that's obese. To me, I'm just saying, I don't know. I could be I'm not educated like that. I'm just giving
I'm
my
There's levels to this
I'm
shit
gonna
yeah,
say this.
yeah,
when it comes to obesity,
I'm gonna
and
yeah,
say
they're
this.
obese.
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this. I'm with Tennille on this one here.
You
I
think they
think
obese?
yeah, big dog.
They're obese.
What?
It don't take that much to be obese. I
It
get
don't. That's
Okay,
why I
so
said, do
okay,
you
so
know
educate
medically
me.
what
So
it takes to be obese?
it
educate
ain't
me.
that much.
Educate
Shit,
me.
if your BMI,
Anything of a BMI over 30 is considered obese.
yeah.
Even though you would never look at me and consider me obese, I think my BMI is like 33, some shit like that. I would be
Yeah.
considered medically obese.
I'm saying it could
What's
get
the
there.
definition of BMI? Body
Body mass index.
Right.
Okay, got you.
So basically, how much fat your body is composed of, or
Audio
what your
when
body is composed
you
of.
know audio in school at the end of the year when they do all the measurements and shit on you, they take that little pincher thing and they pinch your side to see what the fat is on your side and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little shit there.
Okay, but I guess, man, I don't
Look,
know.
I'm gonna put a picture up over there. We're gonna see what they looking like though. What the like?
Uh, Cause I don't know, bro. Like some people in my family, like they big, but they can move like a motherfucker. And I don't look at.
For
I guess,
real. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Some of them
I
big
guess
women can move.
maybe I'm wrong, but I don't look. I don't. I
They
thought
can
obesity.
move. I give them that. They dance their
Yeah.
asses off, but they still
Yeah.
obese.
Like
Look at
my
that.
cousin big as a motherfucker. She could do the splits and all kind of shit, and I can't
Look,
do
Yeah,
none of
wait, the
that. And
yeah.
black
I'm
picture.
nowhere near as
Go back
big as her.
right here. You see this with
Yeah.
all the shit hanging out the sides? That's obese, my nigga.
No, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. I don't see. Were you
What
talking
that?
about Lizzo?
The, yeah, that's because she's about the same size as all her dancers. They all about the same sizes.
Bullshit.
That's obese when
Look
you
like
got that shit hanging like that.
I ain't gonna even cap to you. Look like she bigger than some of them damn girls. Shit.
And she
Yeah,
might be,
that's what I'm saying.
but
Show the girls that. Let me see the
they
girls.
obese.
All right, I'll take your opinion.
Yeah, they obese, bro.
Shit,
They
all right,
they obese, bro.
fuck it.
They
They're
obese.
obese.
They
All right.
obese.
Well, there it is.
You know what I got a question on though? Okay, so I guess these is the accusers right here, y'all.
Where?
Yeah,
Right here in the corner, right here.
what
Let me see the
the
accused.
cursor is.
Okay, right there with the white dude in the middle.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean the lawyer.
yeah.
Now, I'm not saying they're morbidly obese, but they overweight. Shit. Obese, overweight, same shit. Different word, same meaning.
Hey, I'm gonna say this
Well,
too, man.
Lizzo look bigger than
All of them, don't
yeah, bro.
like the Great
How
Pumpkin.
the fuck you gonna tell me?
Ease up on
Basically,
That's all I'm saying, bro.
basically.
Like you're
the
not
eat.
finna. I would tell you, you shut your big ass up there.
Don't tell me to ease up. Don't tell.
I'm
Hey, they
big.
said
Shut your
why they
big
said
ass.
Lizzo. They said Lizzo was gonna take off on one of them too.
For real.
I believe
Yeah.
it. Look at her. She look like a bully.
I know one thing. She ain't finna regulate me to one Big Mac and she eating two. You got me fucked up.
You gotta make this shit make
You
sense,
got
bro.
me
Like,
fucked up.
I believe she was gonna punch on somebody. Look at her. She look aggressive.
She do, bro.
Yeah, they said she was punching her fists and shit, like she was about to take off on one. Because one of them said something to her, like, I can't remember because they was talking about all of that when they was sitting with that white dude, in that picture. That was a whole interview. They was talking about some shit, like what was going on, and that's why I don't think they really got no case because they ain't have no real solid answers or nothing that sound like they could just prove in court or nothing. It sounded like some bullshit when it came down to it. So I don't know how good this gonna hold up in court, but they was like Lizzo was gonna take off on one of them when they said something. Really, they was just like they was scared they was gonna lose their jobs if they didn't go along with
Absolutely.
some of the answers
That,
antics.
that's the same thing with niggas in the real world. Like sometimes I be trilling because nigga at my job you can get a write up, you can get you know what I'm saying like,
Yeah,
but like
Right.
sometimes I be ready to you feel me, but I be like because I'm old enough to understand like I know what a nigga trying to do. He just trying to ruffle my you know what I mean like okay nigga I came back from break late 2 times nigga 7 minutes like all right nigga and you trying to press me.
yeah,
I really want to say something to the nigga like nigga I seen you outside at the parking lot too bitch ass nigga.
right.
Don't act like you the only nigga that's out here like taking extra break time type
Yeah.
shit. Like, you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's just the world, bro.
So
Like,
I'm gonna say this for that real quick about that situation, audio. So I used to be a foreman, I used to be a supervisor, and I'd have been a worker pretty much everywhere I went to. The break time thing, that's a never ending battle. Like you can't
bruh,
nobody can win that. So
bruh.
this like okay, so either the boss man gonna get either the job you working for gonna get cut time in your break and you got to walk back early, or either you're going to have to go to break early in order to get your whole break. So what I
It's
do is
either or, nigga.
right. So what I do with that is I listen to the boss man. When he say, "Hey man, y'all know y'all got to be back here at that time," I listen to him and I do that shit for about a good 3 4 days. And then when his ass look like he lacks, bitch, I'm back to the regular program. You know
Check
what I'm
this
talking
out,
about?
nigga. Let me tell you what I did. You fucking right. Let me tell you what I do though. What I figured out. Uh, 7 minutes before break. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go to the
To the
bathroom, yo.
bathroom. Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, I'm in the car. Nigga, what the fuck you talking? I'm in the elevator, straight to the car. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta
that's
find me, nigga.
that,
Catch
that
me when you can.
yeah, so that's one that don't even argue with him about it. Be like, yes, sir, because
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
what
gonna be
that's all I'm
forever.
saying. Like I learned
Yeah.
that throughout my years. Like I'm not finna, bruh. It's nothing you could do. Either you gonna write me up or you ain't.
Right.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna say something. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I got you. Nigga like, all
Yeah.
right. And then he let it go. And then yeah, nigga, the next 2 days I'm gonna be clean. But the third day I'm back to my shenanigans, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
like I only
Yeah.
get I get two 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch, nigga.
Yeah.
I gotta take advantage, nigga, as
Yeah.
much as I fucking can.
Right. Because it's either I'm robbing you or you robbing me.
Come
You
on,
know?
bro. So this is just what it is, nigga. Like this ain't no
Yeah.
we in the game, nigga. Either you playing or cause I'm playing. If you ain't playing, I'm playing, bitch.
And
What's up, bro?
how you gonna tell me I ain't got to go to the bathroom?
Come on, bro. I was on the shitter. You can't tell me I wasn't on it, nigga. I had diarrhea. What? Fuck, nigga. I dare you to say something, nigga. I'm going to the I'm going to the union, and we finna talk about this. Okay, I said I couldn't shit. I had diarrhea for 3 days. What you mean, nigga? I'm writing it up and everything, nigga. Yeah, I need the 545 form, please. I need to write a nigga up. Yeah, nigga, we playing, nigga. We playing, nigga. This is chess, not checkers.
For real, nigga. Hey, Dream, what you say though? Cause it seems like you got a lot of information on this situation, Dream.
Shit, I only know a little bit.
What?
That's what I had heard though. I
So,
seen that they little interview that they was doing.
so what they talking about this banana with the genitalia and all of this shit?
Basically like so after a show or something like that, they went Lizzo like was like, let's all go down to the red light district or whatever. They was in like Amsterdam or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
like they have
Going to the
this
club,
show.
banana club.
Yeah, they got like a show or a thing where like the stripper lady girl, she put some bananas up her coochie and then let random people eat it out of her coochie. I think I don't know if I understood it correctly or something like
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh.
It was
And
something like that. And so they was basically they encouraged the girl, one of the girls to touch the girl boobs or something like that. Like to touch the stripper's boobs and she was reluctant to do it, but then Lizzo started to chant, like started chanting the girl name like Ari, Ari, Ari. So everybody started doing it to try to, encourage her to do it. So she went over there and do it and touched her boob. She felt pressured to do it and shit. But it's just like, girl, you could have walked the fuck away.
man, I'm finna say I'm throwing that shit there. Out. Now that shit there getting thrown out.
Yeah,
That's getting thrown out. Yeah, man.
that's what I'm
Hey, look,
saying. Like, he
you be
ain't got
on.
no
Yeah,
motherfucking
Hey,
case.
look, you be on the first thing smoking red light. Back to America for that, whatever. Fuck is you
And I
talking
would just
about?
be on the first thing smoking
No,
back
no,
to
I get
America.
it. But I'm saying
Yeah.
sometimes when you put that option up to some of these ladies that first time chances and shit like that, they don't think like we think. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, nigga, I
Right.
ain't doing, yeah, you know. So like, you gotta look at it that way too. Like, motherfucker, like, shit, fuck
Chevy,
that.
Chevy from the
I
BX.
get it, but it's still on you though.
No,
Like
it is.
I
No,
get
I
that.
told,
Like
like I said earlier, I agree with you said in the chat. I agree with you. Like, you right. It's on
Chevy,
you, bro.
Chevy from the BX say they had to eat the banana too.
Yeah, well, some shit like that. I heard some shit like
that's
that.
an option to do, but they wasn't forced to do that. What the girl said herself was that they encouraged her to touch the girl boobs.
So I got a
Like,
question, y'all. I don't know a lot about Lizzo. So is Lizzo a part of the alphabet community?
Not as
um,
far as I know.
I think so. I don't, I don't know. She probably,
Yeah,
like
I don't
girls
know.
too.
That's what
I
I was.
don't know, bro.
That's what I'm trying to ask. That's what I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know
ask.
nothing
Oh
about
yeah,
Lizzo.
because she was talking about she wanted to eat the banana out the coochie.
Mm.
Yeah, she was because she had talked about it in an interview before all of this happened, before the incident happened. She
Mm.
was like, "I want to go to the banana show when I'm out
Yes.
there and eat some bananas out the
That
coochie."
what I was telling Marie the boy
Mm.
earlier that she had did an
Mm.
interview, bro, and she was
Mm.
before she this was before she incorporated this in her show. So she
Mm.
went out there, seen what happened. Then what she did was took what they did and tried to put it in
Mm.
her show.
The
You get
banana in
what
the
I'm saying?
tailpipe.
Yeah, she so Dream Doll is right. So she seen the same interview I seen where she was speaking on it, and she wanted to go. She never went, but then they must have ended up going, and then she ended up incorporating it in the show, and then that's where it all, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I
Mhm.
guess.
And then what about them? One of the girls said she worked out so hard till she saw herself. How did you know about that, Dream Doll?
So basically, they was doing like auditions or something like that, and then, but it was hella long, like 16 hours straight auditions, and or something like that. It was some crazy number like that. But they was saying that they were so scared to ask to go to the bathroom because they didn't know if they were gonna get cut just for asking to go to the bathroom. So they didn't go to the bathroom and they end up peeing on themselves. Um, you know, and that's another thing. It's like y'all are grown adults.
Are
You
they?
know,
These bitches seem like they slow.
Wait,
Cause
hold
I
I
on,
mean,
though. Hold on, hold
I
on, hold on.
mean,
Hold on.
even
Let me ask this question. You said 16-hour auditions?
I don't know.
Nigga, I'm
It
a
was some
nigga.
it was something crazy like that.
I'm a shard on myself too, nigga. I'm a and then
I
little
mean,
nigga. What?
you could ask to go to the
I'm
bathroom.
sharp. I'm sharp on myself, nigga. I'm having brown. It's over for me. It's
I
16
mean,
hours.
as an adult, I'm not even asking. Really, be honest with you, like it's like
I'm like,
I'm
what
taking
about
my ass to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
yeah.
You and these auditions.
fuck all y'all?
For real. Like that's what I'm saying. When are we gonna take them to accountability or have these women take accountability for their action? Y'all
No, I
grown.
agree. No, I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
It ain't
Shit. Can't
nobody.
nobody peer pressure your grown ass into sitting up there shitting on yourself because you don't want to be excluded from the fuck all that. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
It ain't no job on God's green earth that's gonna stop me from going to the bathroom. Not one.
Thank you.
Not
Facts.
one. Not one. I don't give a damn. It could have been. I could have been working for Obama. Fuck you, nigga. I gotta use the bathroom.
For real. Fuck you and Michelle. I got to go, and I'm getting ready to go.
I don't know.
Shit. I'm not going. So
If
I
I made
really
it in
don't
the
have
White
much
House and
sympathy
Obama
for that
told me,
shit.
if I made it in the White House and Obama told me, nigga, you can't do that, I might try to hold it.
You bullshit. I'm going right in his
I'm
bathroom.
not.
I'm
I'm
going right in
not.
his
Fuck all
I'm
bathroom.
that.
capping. I'm capping.
I'm going right into the motherfucking presidential bathroom, nigga.
No,
Oh,
I'm just gonna
shit.
shit on myself and say that nigga made me shit on myself, and that's a lawsuit. Those are
So
things
you can
that
sue
people
him.
do. Yeah, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga. I'm walking out and I'm going straight to the where the camera's at, nigga, and I'm pulling my pants
And
down.
turn it around.
Hey,
Yes, nigga.
hey,
This is
oops,
all me. This is all me, nigga. This
oops.
is all the stew I ate this morning. Fuck you
Excuse
talking about.
me. Hey, look, excuse me.
Yeah, this
Oops.
is all me. This is all breakfast, nigga. This is a whole omelet with cheese, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, fuck all that.
Oh yeah.
I
Hey,
ain't doing it.
hey,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say this too, dog. I hate this whole situation. I'm gonna tell you why I hate this whole situation because bro. Like like big women, like y'all, like bro. Like I don't like to see this because I like the movement. You feel what I'm saying? I like the movement. You know what I'm saying? Because big women needed a spokesperson. They needed somebody to to get out there and change all of these body norms and all of this shit. You got to be this big to be on goddamn the cover of the magazine, and being that she a black woman and she doing this and breaking down these doors, I like this, but I don't like that they fighting amongst each other with this petty ass shit because it don't seem like none of this shit really got no legs, dog. This shit seem like disgruntled employees when we break this shit down. No, no, no.
Okay, well, check
That's
this out
what
though.
I said. They mad they got
Yep.
fired.
Okay, check this out though. I feel you on all that, but it's almost like it's almost like the setup was easy. Like
It
think about it.
was.
Just
Right.
think about, yeah. Like I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Like y'all gotta put yourself in a artist or a motherfucker with millions. Niggas get sued every day for the dumbest stupid shit. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So people have agendas in the world nowadays. Like you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? So like this kind of was easy because it's like if you look at her, you say, well, you came in with people saying they was fat shaming you and shit like that, and you was standing up for us. But then when you turn around and do it to us, that's an easy lick. That's a
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
like I'm just putting myself in a motherfucker that a lick. Nigga, I'm trying to get a lick.
Well, the
So
leak really is the whole like what was inappropriate part. Like taking on like I guess like
banana shit.
yeah, that banana kind of situation. They could say, that was inappropriate. It created a hostile work environment. She was scared that she was gonna lose her job if she didn't go along with it, type shit.
Yeah.
That's the only kind of like part that I feel like might stick ish. If they
What about
being
the prayers
extra.
though? How you feel about the prayers though? Like
The prayers. Oh, the lady, like the one lady that they
hey,
said was like
she not a
praying.
Christian, and you know what I'm saying, like like that's been a big thing in schools and shit like that. So like that's like there's been several what do you call it lawsuits on motherfuckers trying to make people pray and shit, and niggas
Yeah.
got broke off for that. So I'm just saying like you got to look
Well,
at this certain. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Well, that's another thing that y'all grown. Y'all could walk away. Like this lady is not grabbing y'all by the neck and forcing y'all to do this shit. She might be, like extra suggesting the type shit and encouraging it and whatnot, and you know, saying it because she on that shit. But I mean, it's like she can't force you to pray. She can't force you to be a part of none of this shit, and
Okay,
y'all doing
but
it because y'all
if
feel
I
like it.
but if I don't do this, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, but okay, you got to prove that though. Like, did that
Yeah,
happen to
yeah.
somebody? Like, did somebody refuse to do it and they got sent home? You got to prove in court that that was actually gonna happen to you.
Right.
Otherwise,
Right.
it
That's what
just
Chanel
sound
was
like
saying.
Okay.
That's what
I want to.
Chanel was saying earlier.
I want to chime in here real quick. I'm gonna say this though. Listening to all of the accusations and stuff. Now I'm gonna say is one thing that we might be overlooking. It might be flying under this thing might be flying under the radar on a bunch of this shit. Evidently, it looks like Lizzo has developed a culture to where she'll get rid of a motherfucker. And it seems like they feel that way, and I'm assuming they feel that way because they done seen people get their ass sent home for certain reasons. And you get what I'm saying? They seem like they scared or they pressured to do shit, but I feel like they feel that way is because they done seen Lizzo come down with that motherfucking that iron fist on some of their ass. You get what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah,
your ass going back on the next thing smoking, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. Now
right.
I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. And like I said, I hate this happen like this because this shit do seem like some disgruntled employees, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
what y'all go ahead though. What y'all think? Y'all think Lizzo is a slave driver? Like my
No.
like my
No,
daddy
nigga.
say.
No.
Like
How
my
can
daddy
how can
say.
you be how can you come in the game like you came in the game, and then only way you can come in the game like you came in the game, and then switch up to be a slave driver is the clout got to you. Nigga, you up there thinking you the skinniest motherfucker in the world, and you in the front of a bunch of big motherfuckers. allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just saying like,
But
you didn't come in like that. You
why you
didn't
think
like
they scared though, Audio?
because nigga they don't want to go home. Like this is the listen, bro. Like for bigger women, for plus size women, it's tougher to get gigs,
Yeah,
tougher to
yeah,
get
yeah.
modeling jobs and shit like that. So once they have it, nigga, the nigga, she gonna hold on to it, nigga. I'm gonna do what I got to fucking do to keep this job because it's tough to have that, bro. Like she's a Lizzo. I'll say this is one of the ones that came in on the plus size big girl thing, and she advocated for that. And by having dancers that same size, they probably felt like they just like met somebody that was fucking amazing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put myself in they mind frame. Like they felt like nigga, ain't no way she gonna come at me because nigga, some of them are smaller than her.
A lot of them
Yeah.
look like they're
You
smaller
know
than
what I'm
All of
her.
them are
saying?
smaller than her. They ain't allowed to be bigger than her. Or and what are the chances they find another girl as big as her? That's
That's doing
that's
this. That's advocating the same thing that she's
Hmm.
advocating. You're right. You
Hmm.
know, so
Hmm.
like, so what I'm saying is like this is like almost like a one in a lifetime thing for these ladies, these young
Hmm.
ladies. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm trying to put my mind in their mind and saying, I don't pray like that, but I'll do it because I mean, like nigga, we in Amsterdam. What you nigga? I ain't trying to be the one to take the flight home tonight.
yeah, but they ain't
Fuck
had
it.
no issue with none of this shit until they got fired.
What did they get fired for?
I don't remember.
I don't
I don't
know.
remember what the
That's
fuck
a
they
key thing.
said.
Two
That's a
girls
key
got
thing.
fired, and one girl said she resigned because of the treatment of her coworkers.
Now,
But
see
I'm.
that girl that resigned, she got a case because she
Mm,
resigned. But if you got fired, if Lizzo got a good reason why that they got fired, then they might be out. But the one that resigned, she might have a case because
Hmm.
she took herself out of the equation. If that makes
Right.
sense. Yeah, yeah.
She the one. She don't appear as a disgruntled employee.
Cloud chasing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I want to say this again though, because I ain't really, I don't think we really got to the bottom of it. So why are they afraid though? Like you get what I'm saying? Is this pressure that they're putting on themselves, or is this, or do they really feel like she is this type of boss that if they don't do these certain things that they may get sent home? Is that's what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
nigga, I
probably a
just
little
told
bit
you.
of both.
Yeah, I just told you, nigga. Who else that has big girls dancing for them? Name one person. I wait.
Mm-mm.
So that's what I'm saying.
Pardon the pun. I'll wait.
Yeah, nigga. So that's all I'm saying. Like, if we can name off 15 women that have big girl dancers, then I'll be like, ah.
Yeah.
But you, this is like a one in a lifetime shot for them. So they like sometimes people, you know how the industry is, nigga. You gonna sell your soul, nigga. You gonna do some shit you don't want to do, but you know what I'm saying? Like you just a dancer.
Right.
Right.
I'm not saying that that's not. I'm not saying that nothing is wrong with the being a dancer, but I'm just saying you're just the backup dancer. We
Right.
don't. I don't know who the fuck dances for Beyonce in the back, nigga, but they cold as a bitch. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers be dancing their ass off, but I ain't never
Mhm.
met them. They ain't got no podcast or nothing where I seen them. So
Right.
like, these things are like what I look at like bro like. They just want to make it, bro. Like this is a lot once in a lifetime opportunity, nigga, and they dancing their ass off up there. And then they probably got sick of it and got tired of it, and they came with a plan. Nigga, we finna get the fuck up out of here, nigga, and we gonna take some money with us though. You know what
we
I'm
go
saying? Like,
we go
If not,
Right.
they gonna ruin her reputation in the process. That's what
we
they,
go
you know.
we gonna take some weight off this big bitch on the way out.
something nigga, like we
We gonna knock
something,
some
nigga.
Mario. We gonna knock some Mario coins off her big ass on the
You
way
feel
out.
me? You feel me? So that's how I'm looking at this shit, nigga. We finna nigga bake the cake, nigga. We been baking this shit since the third one. I don't want to dance no more. I'm tired in the bitch. I'm
My
back.
goddamn feet hurt. My goddamn
Boy, I'm
feet
back here
hurt.
dancing my ass off, tired in the hole. But so now I'm starting to think, how can I get out of here? But I want money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Like, we just talking, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. So Lizzo gonna settle out, dog. She gonna settle
Yeah.
out.
What else you had on the docket tonight?
Oh, I want to talk about whether what I think. What I got Melly shit. I want to talk about whether we think what's the name gonna snitch if the cases be joined together.
Who?
What's up? What's up, anonymous one?
Bortlen.
Bortland and Melly. if they join them together, is Bortlen gonna snitch? Because I was thinking about it at work, and I said I want to talk. I want to see because I'm thinking if they join them together, he gonna snitch, dog.
Okay, you say Bortlen or Melly gonna snitch?
I think both of them might snitch. I think Melly might pull the flukeroo. Remember I told y'all about the flukeroo? I think Melly might pull another flukeroo. Man, this nigga did that shit, dog. That nigga did that shit. That nigga put a gun in my head. That nigga did that shit, dog. I'm telling you, he might pull a flukeroo. He got the goddamn, he got the gunpowder residue on it. I'm the first person to say it. Melly gonna lie on Bortlen and say Bortlen did it for real, for real. He gonna pull a flukeroo.
All right. Anybody want to go first? If not, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Okay. If Melly pull a boogaroo, nigga.
Flukeroo, like a flea flicker.
If Melly pull a flukeroo, nigga, the flea flicker of the year, how in the entire fuck is he gonna be able to rap and come out and be, unless he looking at Gunna and them and saying, you know what, fucking nigga, my freedom is better than whatever, and if my music is good, my music is good. He looking at 6ix9ine, he looking at shit like that. He's saying, you know what, it's a couple niggas out here. Okay, 6ix9ine got a feature with Yak. It's a couple niggas out here that, you know what I'm saying? Because if he pulled a fluky, it's over, nigga. He walking, it's a wrap.
That's what I'm
Whoever
thinking.
pulled a fluky first, they out of there.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. And listen, that's what kind of got me to think about it too, because I was listening to Wet 100 and Adam 22 talk about that situation with how he set up the Kodak and 6ix9ine song, and they also said they goddamn Gunna is out selling goddamn Young Thug right now with a couple songs.
Nigga album number 1, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He finna go overseas, nigga, and blow and sell out the stadiums, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So
6ix9ine was speaking on this shit back when it happened to him, and he was like, you know, it's hella niggas that's rats and shit like that. I don't know why y'all tripping so hard on me. You know, like 6ix9ine, didn't nobody like him, but he was speaking so facts a couple of times, and like nigga Snoop, he exposed Snoop. Snoop was a snitch. 50 was a snitch. Remember 50? He told on Ja Rule and who was it? Dark Child.
Yeah.
He told on, he snitched on them niggas, all of that. Like it's hella niggas is actually snitches, like, and got paperwork and been that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it a step farther in my Marita boy boy. I'm gonna take it a step farther.
Right, go ahead.
1090 proved exactly what Dream Doll was saying about what 6ix9ine was saying before we heard about all these rap niggas. He been proving it to us. So everything he been saying, it seems like it was right. Because we didn't know all these other niggas was doing all this shit, right? After the trial, back after the 6ix9ine trial, he did his year.
Yeah.
He said all the shit he said. 1090 wasn't really cracking, like, showing us all of the shit like that. Then he just started. He just ran off, nigga. Like, he ran off. He ran 15 niggas straight off. And then that's when 6ix9ine and Academics got on the live with 1090 and 1090, and then he was telling that nigga, I told you all niggas that it's a bunch of niggas that been ratting.
A lot of
it seemed like he knew. I knew he knew what was up when he started saying other niggas' names in the trial, like Cardi B and like Jim Jones. I knew then that he knew some shit that we did not know. You get what I'm saying? And it came to fruition, bro. Like, so maybe Gunna is feeling that way. Like, you know what, nigga, fuck that, nigga. I mean, not Gunna, but who we talking about?
Melly.
You know, Melly could take that in consideration in his mind. Maybe his lawyers is trying to tell him, look, bro, like, this is it. Either this is gonna happen or this ain't gonna happen. Because now we know how many people was against him and not for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not for him and 9-3. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really was 11-1, except for them other two came a little bit later. So they probably going to him, look, man, this is the way you can get out. You get on that motherfucking stand, or you say that this man did this or that, and you can go home, and you can get it. You can have a fucking career. And he probably thinking, you know what? Yeah, man. Like, they probably picture him gunning and them. Look at this. Look at 6ix9ine. Look at I don't know, but you right, bro. Like, if he the first nigga to the snitch to the snitchathon. Yeah. Will be walking a thon, nigga.
And then think about this. Well, we already see how delusional Melly fans is they'll be like, yeah, but that nigga Bortlen did that shit and Melly just didn't want to tell on him, man. I'm telling you, they'll believe that shit. You know what I mean? And regardless of what, they still gonna want to listen to his CD, his album when it first come out. I don't give a fuck if he straight up tell or however it go or lie or whatever. The suspense about the aura of him getting out, beating this charge, and then the suspense of his album, people gonna want to hear it.
Well, look, they already calling him a snitch for what he said when he was
Juvenile.
nigga. So you are niggas is already categorizing you as, I guess, a so-called quotation mark air snitch from that. So if you do beat this and come out, you don't think that gonna come back up? And
I
you
don't
gonna
think I,
address that?
I don't think they can no more. I'm looking at the landscape of the music industry. Gunna proved that. 6ix9ine proved that. Shit, you got a big enough bag. People do a song with you now. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's just business," and that's why that Kodak Black and 6ix9ine song was so big because it set a precedent. Now, it's a lot of them dudes would have went and got that bag, but they was afraid to be the first ones to go do it because they didn't want to be considered working with a snitch. But now that Kodak done did it, somebody that's certified from the streets, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of more doing them now too.
I want to hear how somebody else. How y'all think about it? Anybody else?
Think about what?
I'm trying to give somebody else an opportunity.
Go ahead, Anonymous. How you feel about it?
Feel about what? My bad. Just a
About
Kodak and 6ix9ine on
do you
verse.
feel like if Melly snitched, do you think that people still gonna rock with his music? Do you think it's gonna affect his music career negatively?
Hell no.
See what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
There it
People
is.
know
There.
this man done, off to his homeboys and they still saying Bortlen did it, free Melly, like hell no.
He
He
going
gonna
number
tap
one.
in.
He going number one, ain't he? He
Oh
going
yeah, he
number
going
one.
#1 for like the next 3 albums he dropped.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All he gotta do is get out them. All he gotta do is make his way out of them goddamn chains, and
For real.
and he gonna be,
Yeah.
on the pedestal.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because look at the culture now.
Right.
They don't hold anything sacred no more as far as, keeping your word and being 100 and all that shit. They don't care. They
Mm-mm.
don't care.
Dead.
You know, the fact that 6ix9ine is still running around with half a little music career, gonna got a number one album, like they don't give a damn.
Mm-mm.
So if Melly were
Them
to ever get
kids.
out, oh, he got it.
Yeah, them kids overseas,
Definitely.
man, they don't get no fuck about what you did over here. They want to see you in concert, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They want
That's
to see you
it.
on stage, nigga, in that big ass arena, nigga. And overseas is where you really get your money at, period. So if you can go over there and do some shows, nigga, you be alright.
Yep.
Cause niggas don't pay for
So
niggas out here in America don't pay for tickets. Niggas will wait till you get on YouTube and watch your show. Type shit.
basically,
And we already know.
basically.
And we already know. Uh, a lot of those rappers, they still screaming free Melly. You still got Fredo Bang screaming free Melly.
Dirt.
We Dirk. We heard Drake scream free Melly. You know Kodak gonna do a song with it because Kodak already got a song with him. Kodak pictures was in the goddamn phone when they was when they
Hey, but
was
look
busting
though.
at
Hey, Mike, look. When Drake said "Free Melly," that was powerful to me because it was like, he's in a certain position. Like, if he don't say much, he don't do too much. But for him to say "Free Melly," knowing that he knows what it was, it's like he almost telling motherfucker like it's all good type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit weird. Like, nigga, just don't say nothing.
Wait,
But
hold
they,
on.
but
I
they,
must have
they stay
missed that.
locked
When
in.
Drake said that.
He been saying he did it's a video of him saying it. Yeah, I seen that bit.
Oh
He said he
shit.
been said that. Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't seen it, but I take your word for it. But
I seen
if
it.
he said it, nigga,
Shit, you
shit.
got NLE Chopper saying free Melly. He gonna do a song with him. Shit, everybody gonna do a song with that
This
goddamn
man
boy.
he remade the whole crime scene and said free
Yeah,
Melly. What the
yeah,
You seen
hell?
that shit, Anonymous?
So he did it or not? Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's like, nigga, why would you do that? You goofy
For
Mhm.
ass
real.
nigga. Like, I would hate you if I was in jail. I said,
Yeah,
what?
I'm with you. I hate you. You to
Nigga,
do
you
that shit.
stupid, nigga. I'd have told that
Yeah.
nigga, please take that down, bro.
I want to fight that nigga. I
Man,
want to fight that nigga, man.
nigga, you sitting in the same spot. Like that shit just threw me. Like I ain't seen like I said like when I brought it to y'all attention like a couple days ago. I that was my first time seeing it. But then y'all
Yeah.
said y'all seen it.
Yeah,
But nigga, I was so blown away, nigga. I was, the fuck is this nigga doing?
yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, nigga, I'm on trial,
That's dry snitching, ain't it, bro?
bro. That's snitching.
He said
Fuck you
that's
talking about? That ain't no dry snitching, nigga. That's snitching, nigga. You just reenacted the whole scene in 2 seconds.
Right,
That's snitching.
definitely.
Yeah, like
fake.
that's virtual. That's video virtual snitching, nigga. Like you didn't have to
Right,
say much, nigga, but you showed. I would use that in court. I was like, look at this shit.
right,
Fuck Snoop Dogg and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring in Chopper, NLE Chopper shit. Fuck Snoop Dogg and Quando, Zanzo, whatever the
yeah.
fuck they
Wando,
call them.
Wando.
I don't give a nigga
Yeah,
none of
wonder, wonder.
yeah. I ain't using none of that, nigga. I'm using shit that like that. Like, nigga, why would you even what made you in your mind think to do that? Because you felt like that's how it happened. That's how I would present it to the jury. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't know, bro.
That's too much for me. I ain't gonna cap. I'm with you. I would have been. You tripping? You tripping, buddy?
Yeah, you gotta take that down, bro. The label. If I was the label, I'd have called that nigga like, "What is you doing?"
Oh,
I don't want to change the topic, but y'all seen Kodak just got. I'm not gonna say he got rushed to the hospital, but he definitely might be admitted in there.
no.
Swear to God, it's on my page. I just posted it on my shorts.
Hey, y'all go subscribe to Anonymous One page, man. Too. Go subscribe to this channel, man. My
Hey,
boy
I
coming
appreciate
through.
the comment earlier, bro, Marita. I
Oh man, I
appreciate that.
appreciate you, bro. This a family over here, man. You see the squiddy, bro. We that's how we is for people who we rock with, bro. It ain't just me. It's a whole family of us over here, man. You just
Mm.
gotta,
I've been sub to you, nigga. I fuck with you.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
appreciate
checking your
all
shit.
y'all, man. Real shit. I appreciate
Yeah, I
that.
yeah.
had been sub to you
Appreciate
for a
you too,
while myself.
Chanel.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
you know what I mean? It's a what they call it? We the syndicate. We the syndicate over here. We got a bunch of we got Eve them shit. We got Lil Kel shit. It's a
Yeah,
bunch of us. You just
Without support, bro, that's the only way the niggas gonna go up. Without no help,
yeah.
you
I
just
fuck with
support
y'all, bro.
niggas.
I had
Yeah,
woke up my sleep last night, bitch, like 4:30 in the morning. I clicked live. I'm like, what the fuck?
Look, this
I
how we
must have
gonna
got
do.
a
Right?
sign. I must have got
this
a
how we
bat
found
radar or
last
some
night.
shit. Like, oh, he
I
on live.
popped
I
out.
woke the fuck up. Yeah, I clicked that hoe for like 2 minutes, and I had to go back to sleep. Though I ain't gonna lie, that's why I ain't tapped in,
I was knocked the fuck out last night. I seen
bro.
this
I was
nigga four. I
tired,
woke
bro.
up 4 hours. I'm on my way to work. I said, "Four, this nigga did 4." I said, "What the fuck?" I've been
Hey,
Wait,
Yep.
falling.
so Mama Duck lied?
huh?
So Mama Duck had lied? Because that was your the
Yeah,
title of the
yeah.
Yeah,
video.
there we go. That's a good segue. Mama fucking duck.
Bro,
Come on,
listen.
let's talk about it.
No, that listen.
Let's talk about it, nigga. Nigga,
Cause we broke
I
that
was
bitch
trying to
down.
be
was I
so
right?
serious when I seen
Was I
that
right?
shit.
Was I right? Marita boy, was I
I was
right?
crying laughing. I told
Hey,
Marita, bro,
bro,
replay that
Was
hoe.
I
bro,
right, nigga?
Hey,
bro,
play
Mama
that
Duck
shit.
said
bro.
she
Play
That
put
that
the
shit was,
video out.
bro. That shit was her fucking
Mama
hilarious.
Duck said she put the video out, nigga.
That
She was
fucking
clout
dude,
chasing. Fuck you
bro.
talking about?
Somebody please get that dude a fucking YouTube channel or
No, that nigga
something.
need 3 windows first,
That
nigga. You got to get that nigga a couple windows. That whole
what?
ass nigga ain't got no windows. Mama Duck knocked all them bitches out. She said she walked up to the side of the car and punched that nigga in the face. Everything he said was true. Cause when Mama Duck came back and said her live, she was like, "Yeah, I punched him."
Bro, bro,
Damn. She
that
said,
nigga had me
"Wait,
dying laughing.
wait, time out." She said, "Mama Duck said the reason why his window got broke is because I tried to hit him with the stick, but he moved and I hit the window." I said, "No, Mama Duck."
Damn.
No, you did. You lying. You beat the shit out of that nigga car. You
Did
that
she?
nigga did. That's why he didn't get out the fucking car because he know how you are. You a fucking bully. You
Right,
a
bro,
bully, dog. Mama
bro.
Duck the bully, dog.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
But wait,
Bro.
let me ask you this, bro. Did you see Mama Duck's reaction to her live about this nigga? What he said about the car?
Mm-mm,
Oh
mm-mm.
my god.
I haven't seen that.
It's fucking hilarious, bro. She she
Oh
she made
Lord.
she told us she made that nigga look like the truth. He was the he told the truth. She said, "Yeah." That nigga was standing outside the car and I tried to hit his head, and that's how I broke the windows. No, nigga. That nigga wasn't getting out the car. He never got out the car. He already
Mm-mm.
punched him in the car.
In the car. That what he said, bro. This nigga hilarious, bro. Bro, listen, bro. You ain't catch the part. He say, "Yeah, that little thing down there. Let's get it together."
Yeah, dog. Come on, dog. This nigga's funny as a motherfucker.
Bro,
He's
he
gonna
go,
be on. He's gonna be on Say
Play this
Cheese.
shit again.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
This
He's
nigga
gonna be on Say
hilarious,
Cheese.
bro.
He's gonna be on Say Cheese. The brothers. Let's go.
Hey, look. Listen when he say punch in the stomach. Look at his face, bro. Look how his head stop, bro. Look, tell the man funny,
Bro. I ain't even seen this one.
bro. This thing hilarious. You gotta check this out. This shit's
Nah, I ain't seen
hilarious,
this one. Go ahead, go
bro.
ahead.
This nigga hilarious. Watch how I say stomach. Watch that. Look.
Yo, you dead serious.
Oh, he mad.
Y'all know what he talking about? He said he telling her stuff stink, dog. He said
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what he's saying, bro. Listen, bro. He said to her, let's get it together. And then he go to myself on some real player shit, though. Listen, bro. I can't conflict violence on a motherfucker that I say I love. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to do that shit. You fuck around, bust me. I wouldn't even bust you back because I'm thinking I'm knowing I'm finna kill you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you that bad. You see what I'm saying? This shit bigger than that, man.
Damn, bro. Chicago people mentality is fried, bro. God damn.
That I ain't lost the thinking side in the humble squad. Every chance I get, I'm thinking, nigga. I'm using my motherfucking head, because guess what? Some of this shit ain't even worth it. It ain't worth bad for. It ain't worth going to jail for. It ain't worth losing your life for. None of this shit ain't. Why you think that I was leaving, trying to deviate the situation? I was trying to get up out of there, but she wanna block me in and make me angrier than I'm already angry. I was already mad you fired off me and put your hand on me. Bitch, I could have smacked you the fuck up and beat your ass and still got up out of there because your kids was in the crib. But what that makes me, I still ain't fucked you around. I went in there and called your son and told him, look, I'm gonna beat this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. You say for real? They ride when you wrong. They fucking with me when you wrong. Even she ever they fucking with me wrong. But bitch, you a low down, dirty, nasty ass motherfucker. The shit you be having going on and doing for no reason is gonna cost you your motherfucking life. It's gonna cost you your life, listen. And I be trying to tell you, you don't listen to your man, bitch, you ain't gonna listen to nobody. Fuck me, you ain't listen to all the other niggas. That's why they tied they motherfucking shoes up tight and got the fuck up out of there. They got up out of there and do it different when everybody got up out of there and you try to say they ain't get up out of there. Out of there, they was gone. They like, what? It's on my body. That's why BJ man, he said, do hit different when everybody else got out of there. You talking about her other baby daddies. Hell no.
Nigga said, do your homework on the other baby daddies.
But you still putting up with Rody broke shit. You still putting up with this crazy man broke shit. Bitch, you sick. You believe the lies you tell. And the secrets you keep. This bitch believe the lies and the secrets she keep. That's fucked up. You around this motherfucker backdooring people, throwing a brick behind your head, doing low down dirty shit, and think a motherfucker ain't gonna smack your ass up. Smack that fat ass face, motherfucker. Smack that. I told you last time. I was gonna smack the shit out your front shield. Do that shit again. But it just so happened you did that shit again and ran up on me. I was in the car, he bust me. Standing in front of the door. Standing on the door. Now you wait till they get out. Now you wanna, no, let me leave first. Why the fuck you wanna leave first if you ain't did shit? Oh, cause you know I'm finna fuck you up for the shit that you did to me. I'm defending myself. You know what you just did to me wasn't right. Yeah. Fuck is you talking about, man? They need to start locking these fucking women up for fucking putting their hand on us. Cause bitch, you put your hand on him and he could have killed you. Yes, we locking you up. You ain't harmed and he didn't do shit to you. Bitch, you going to jail. Lock them hoes up like y'all do us. Let them bitches feel how I feel to be in jail. Maybe they wouldn't put their motherfucking hand on women. Cause guess what? We learned our lesson. We smacked the bitch up a couple times. Hit a bitch dead and that shit was leaking. Now we in jail for the domestic. And this bitch had the nerve to come to court to now drop the charges. And this bitch coming to court saying drop the charges. After you beat her ass. Why they like that no more? She knew she was foul. That's why she got her ass smacked up. So she knew she had to come drop the motherfucking charge. Why it ain't like that no more? These bitches out here doing shit. We smack them up. And they get us locked up and they coming to drop the charge. Bitch, you provoke this shit. Not me. You provoke this shit. So when I done smacked your ass up a few times, now you looking crazy. Like I'm the Ghostface killer. But it's cool for you bitches to pop a nigga, hit him up a couple times, slice him up, cause you got your cousins them around, jump on a nigga real quick, call the police and lie, say, yeah, he did this and he did that. That shit bogus. That's why some of you bitches coming up dead.
Cause y'all out here on dirty shit, and the nigga catch you by yourself, it's over with. Cause that's the only chance he had to catch you, bitch. The shit you bogus for the shit you did. I'm just saying, this nigga's out here fucking bitches out for that. Not me, cause as you can see, I got fucked up and my windows got fucked up. Shit, I got still got up out of there. Even when she said, my leg, he ran me over. Bitch, I'm bagging out slow. How the fuck can I run you over and I'm bagging out slow?
That nigga I'm backing out slow.
Thank you. That's what I said, nigga. He ain't
Hey,
hit
you was
that.
right, bro. I give you
Thank
that. I
you.
give you that.
Listen to him, dog.
Can I run you over and I'm bagging out slow? I can't even go that fast if I ran you over. So y'all seen where I was sitting at in my car in that driveway, y'all also seen the car behind me. How can I run a big bitch over? But a bitch show can stand there and make it seem like I ran over it, okay? It do hit different when you actually visualize shit, you hear me? It do hit different when a motherfucker can sit there like you ran them over versus, now my leg good, I'm good, I ain't get ran over, he good, he ain't run me over. And I got that on that video too. She saying run over, so just in case anything happened or anything, she saying I didn't run her over. Hey, that's all you need to know. That's all you gotta listen to is Mama Duck, who we dearly love. That's full of shit. She gonna let you know how she coming. Full of shit. She gonna let you know I'm full of shit. That's all you gotta do is listen.
Hey, bro, that nigga hilarious, ain't he, bro? Audio.
Bruh.
Audio.
What I tell you? I told you she was clout chasing, nigga.
Yeah, you got.
Because nigga, when she said her live, she said I said the only person that would put the video out because it was a recorded video because it wasn't live had to be her, or she gave it to somebody. She said on her live, we're going back at this nigga, that she put the video out just to put it out, type shit. Like she put it out on Facebook, and that's how it went viral. So I was right, nigga, and this nigga telling the truth, nigga. Like,
That nigga telling the truth, dog.
telling the truth, bro. Like I believe, I don't know this nigga for shit, but he's, if not, nigga, he should be acting because
I'm
he's
telling
good.
you,
He fucking good.
he fucking good, ain't he? Audio,
That
he
nigga
fucking
fucking
good.
good, nigga. So, I just know how to read people and shit like that. So, like, I believe this nigga. Like, he not telling the truth. And then, what happened was, once he did the live about showing his car and showing all the shit. We didn't see none of this, right?
Mm-mm.
That because I told you what I tell you. I said, why she cut the live off when she was back there talking about her leg? Nigga, ain't no way I'm cutting the live off, nigga. This gonna be this is it. I'm finna
Mm-hmm.
show all this shit, nigga, my leg and
Mm-hmm.
all that, right? But
Mm-hmm.
she cut the live. Boom. What he said was, after she cut the live, nigga, she got a stick and she started breaking his windows and shit. But when Mama Duck did her live about him after he did that, she said the nigga was outside the car and I tried to hit him in the head and I hit the window. So that made me see he wasn't lying. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, nigga, you lying. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just going by what I'm thinking. I'm saying, nigga, you lying about this. Nigga, she didn't do all this to your car, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you have her saying, he was outside, I tried to hit his head and I hit his car. She said, I didn't break his the shit to get to his car, the
Mm-hmm.
handle. He broke that. That was already broke. But the windows, because I was trying to hit him and I hit the windows, so you admitted to it. So I got to look at all of that, and I look at what he said. Man, fam, Mama Duck is a bully.
She
She's
a
a bully.
she
She
a
the
bully,
type of
dog.
bully she is. She lean on her kids to bully you too. So
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying, and you could tell because
Yeah.
of Carlton. She'd be like, if Carlton was here, he
Yeah.
would have never, and all that, and that's fine. And I understand that, and that's what he was supposed to do as a son.
Yeah.
But she leans on her kids to help her, like, fight people and shit, and she was wrong,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Yeah.
like people could be wrong, and my
Yeah.
judgment is you was wrong, Mama Duck. Like, this is what
Yeah.
you do. You know what I'm saying? Now you done unleashed a new character. This nigga finna be on Say Cheese and Ariel to ass the fuck out.
Cause that nigga so good at talking, boy. That nigga
Man, that
talk.
nigga good, bro. I'm gonna listen to him.
Me too.
Yeah.
For real. What you say, Dream?
I want to see the video where he supposedly ran her over.
Okay.
You trying to laugh? Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. This shit, she had me fooled, bro. This really
She
showed
had
me
me
it's two
too,
sides to
dog.
every story, bro. There's
Yeah,
Bruh.
two
y'all
sides to every
niggas.
story. Cause I took her shit and ran with it. I'm
She
like,
got me,
nah, she's
dog. She got me,
screaming.
dog.
She
You
got
feel
y'all
me?
niggas,
She
bro.
got me,
She got
dog.
me good.
She
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 got me
got me,
got
good.
y'all
dog.
niggas,
She
bro.
got me,
I didn't.
dog.
I wasn't rolling, bro.
Me
I
and
She
wasn't
Marita
got
like,
me,
rolling.
bro,
dog.
that's a
She
run
got
over, bro.
she got me, dog.
That wasn't no rollover, nigga. She didn't get rolled over, nigga. She was on that nigga top hat.
Nigga, she got me, dog.
Cause yeah, the little girl should have just backed the fuck up.
Hold on. Damn, mama, dog.
Hey, bro, you ever had macaroni?
You
That is
close it.
that's caparoni, nigga. That is. I told you.
Caparoni, dog.
Told you.
Caparoni, dog.
Hey,
That was
listen, bro. I want to tell you the only place that I know that Mama Duck's response is on a nigga page that I don't know. He might strike you. So I don't know, but she got
yeah,
a page where she driving in the car, nigga, and she it's like 40 minutes, and she addressing everything, and she capping the whole time. She basically admitted to everything this nigga said was true.
bro. Her name is Caparoni, bro.
Caparoni, bro.
Caparoni, dog.
Yeah, I'm talking about that good, like nigga, the shit in the not the microwave pepperoni. I'm talking about the oven shit, the good,
Yeah.
yeah, extra cheese, nigga. She extra cheese in that hole.
Caparoni, dog. What you say now, Dream? You done seen both sides of the case. Is it 9-3? Like Melly, like
No, Mama Duck for sure was lying. Shit.
damn, bro. She did that man like that, bro. And she got it. And really, she exposed herself because
Yeah,
she had this, this image of, this mama duck, this mama. But now we see the shit that you capable of. And to be honest with you, y'all got to pay attention to what Buddy said because I done looked at that little shit a couple times. He said that she good at throwing rocks and hiding her hand, and she
yeah.
be backdooring and be doing
There you
shit.
go,
I
nigga. You
caught all that
listening
shit.
now? Now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
listening.
Hmm.
hmm
But Charleston White called her out on that shit back in the day though. When he
hmm
linked up with her, like you know what I'm saying? Like he called her out. Nigga, she got into it with AK. He called her out. She got into it with Swipe. He called her out. But she ended up making all of that. Truth Teller. He didn't call her out though. He took the high road. What's the other nigga name? What's the fuck is his name? Rico. X-Man Rico. She going back and forth with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause she got his page struck and shit. He called her out a long time ago. So all the Chicago niggas that fucked with her, but then something ended up happening with them. Now I knew all this before I made my judgment on this situation right here. Maybe y'all not privy to it, but it's like when I see a pattern, that's who you are. That's what I look at. Like nigga, you did this 5 times. That's who you are on the internet. In real life, I don't know, but on the internet, nigga, you did this. You did this. What you did. So I don't know, bro. Like, mama, like this might be the time where they gonna try to out her.
How did that happen?
What's that?
How did what happened, Dream Dog?
Did Marita just drop out?
You know,
I don't know. He be playing around with the damn thing, changing
Mama
configurations
Duck
and
called
shit.
that.
He probably just dropped his ass off.
Mama Duck called that name. What you
Is that
Listen,
doing?
you talking
listen,
about me?
listen.
What you doing, Pico?
But nah,
Pico.
if you notice, I'm staying real quiet on the subject because
Yeah,
I knew this
yeah,
shit was
yeah.
cap yesterday
Yeah.
when we were
But you
watching
from
it
there
though.
though. You from there though. So I get that part.
That too.
Yeah, you
But
from
I
there.
knew it was cap.
That's cap,
I
dog.
knew
Like,
it.
come on, come on.
But if nothing else, just how she was hollering after it happened, after her leg was supposedly ran over. She was the only one hollering. Trust me, if I'm standing out there and my people get ran over by a car, rolled over, whatever, we all hollering. It ain't just gonna be just you. You know what I
That little
mean? It
man,
was
that
too
little
fucking
girl was
quiet. She
still
was the only one.
that little girl was still sitting in the car trying to back out because she didn't have the keys. Remember, she was like, I don't have the keys. That's the reason why she wasn't backing out. So she was sitting there. She would have hopped out the car. We would have probably seen her or heard her voice, just like you said, nigga. You nigga gonna hop out the car if they hitting their mouth.
Yeah,
Fuck you talking about, nigga.
yeah.
And then
No.
when you listen to dude and he's in his thing, when you listen to the whole thing, because they got it clipped up. He says, my daughter was at the door saying, Dad, no. And he was like, the girl in the back was another one of her daughters. Like, Mama Duck got some kids and shit. So I think they got twins. Don't they got twins?
One of them passed away.
One of them passed away in a house fire back in
Oh,
18, I think it was, 17, 18, something like that.
okay. So yeah, he was like, one of his daughters was at the door screaming, Dad, stop, or whatever. But it was because I'm just saying, like, you would have came out and you would have heard them voices, like y'all saying, you know what I'm saying? But she cut the video, so once I know, like, when you cut the video, like, when the drama happens, you don't cut the video,
Right.
especially if you're getting attacked. You don't cut the video, like,
Mm-mm, that's when
nigga,
you put it on what's happening and not the palm of your hand.
yeah.
Hello.
And if I'm on the ground, I'm putting that bitch to the sky. I'm just aiming to where I think these motherfuckers at, type shit. So like that's when I knew I was like and then with Mama Duck's history, and it's not a bad history because she good on YouTube now because YouTube people, that's what they do. They cloud chase, they do their thing. But looking at her history, I just didn't believe this one, bro. Like I wasn't rolling. I wasn't rolling with this one.
The thing I'm confused about is she say let me leave first, but bro was in front. It was two cars behind the car. You feel me?
There
So
we
she
go.
could have left. I don't get what you mean. Let me leave first. You could have
And
left.
where you
Yep,
going? This
just
your
get in your
house.
car and go.
Where you going though? This your house. Just tell your whatever kid it is to leave to move the black car. Let this nigga leave. Pull the black car in, and we go in the fucking house.
That's it.
That's it.
But
So,
if you really wanted to leave that bad, wasn't nothing stopping you from leaving.
yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah,
She put on a good show though.
Man, see,
That
I
shit
He
used
said
was
his
funny.
internet went out.
nah, that shit was too funny. I used to believe her though, like when she like, oh, people keep antagonizing my children and all this shit.
I mean,
But
they is doing that.
now they is
yeah.
definitely. I'm not gonna take away from that. But then on the flip side, when I hear stories about how like everybody, her house was the link up spot, so it's like I
Right.
don't know if she condoned it or not. Like, it'd be confusing.
She was, yeah, she was condoning a whole bunch of shit. They did say that her house was the link up spot and that she used to let everybody just be up over there and she, would be kind of like they friends or the cool mom type shit.
Yeah.
Right.
She
Y'all
had
see
said on YouTube before that she would rather them do it under her supervision where she know what they doing than be out in the streets doing whatever,
I
you
get
know.
that. I get that though.
I'm back. I'm
Yeah,
back.
I respect that though.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But did y'all see the live with her and FYB main after the fact?
Yeah, I seen it. It seemed like LYBJ man, we didn't believe her ass either.
Did you tell the story? But did you hear the story about how she first met the nigga?
No, how she met
Yeah,
him?
she
No.
caught him fucking a bitch in the. Wait, I don't know how I'm supposed to
Yeah,
curse on here.
in
My
the in
bad.
the
I ain't trying
house
to get your
upstairs.
shit took down, but it's like she
No, you
caught him
right.
fucking a girl
In the
in
house.
her house.
Stop
Yeah.
it, dog.
Oh
Stop
In
wow,
the
it.
house.
that's your
What you
introduction.
mean?
Hold on here.
But
Slow down.
the only
What you
reason I say
mean?
that
I'm
the
dead serious.
only reason I bring that up is because Tanel and Dream Doll was talking about how she was the cool mom. So basically, that ties into that. Like when she just said that nigga, she just said that like yesterday. Like the way she met the nigga was she busted that damn the door. Like Anonymous was saying, and this nigga was in there. You know what I'm saying?
And hold on, I need a little backstory. So he was in her house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How did he get there?
He chilling with
he flew
Duck.
it up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like so. She said she had said, "Duck, who is that in the room?" And I guess something. But then they start saying shit like this. They was like, "We gon' we got to get paid for this story, so don't stop telling the story." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's clout, bro. Like they trying to capitalize off their Chicago story, bro. Period.
Facts.
That's just
Everybody
what it
tuned in,
is.
you know.
And
Everybody
it's
tuned
cool.
in.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
everybody is.
Yeah, I ain't knocking it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I be telling my stories too. Shit.
Yeah, but nigga, you
No,
telling
I
this
mean
shit
I
free,
ain't
nigga.
mad at them.
They telling half the story and saying, nigga, we gonna get paid off this bitch.
On the interview or some shit, right?
Nigga, we gotta set this shit up type shit. So it's like, don't do it online. Like you supposed to do that behind the scenes.
Oh, I get
Because
what
you
you're
know J
saying.
May stay on say cheese saying some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
You
she
tell you
just
about it. Woo.
trying to,
I don't
yeah.
gonna lie, I don't really fuck with J Man. Like I ain't trying to like you feel me. The reason why I
I
don't like
don't
Buddy
either.
because when he first came out, he was saying like he was signed to OTF and he had a
Mm-hmm.
63rd on his forehead. And I'm a dumbass. See, I'm gullible. I believe I believe J Man. I thought bro was really
No, he
signed
had
to
a
OTF.
64. He had a 64. Like he was
64?
No, he
signed.
had 63rd and
I thought he was signed to.
OTF
I
is
thought he was signed to
OTF,
Dirt.
both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah,
Hold
yeah.
and I
on,
believed
hold
him,
on.
bro.
I,
So I'm
I,
mad.
I
Go
just,
ahead.
I don't mean cut you off, but I just always thought he was a comedian. I looked at him
No,
as like a comedian.
the nigga said he
Nah,
got
I
a
took that boy
chain from
serious. I ain't
Dirt.
gonna lie. I
Remember
took
the
him
chain he
serious.
supposed to had got from Dirk and all this like
Yeah, yeah.
if you just a regular YouTuber person that don't know, you was believe this nigga like you would have believed him. Like how the fuck Dirk signed a nigga from 63rd? That's how he
Bro, I
Yeah,
came
believed
in the
him.
game.
But he was kind of trolling though. I always
I
knew
know,
it was
yeah,
trolling.
nigga.
yeah,
That
he was
when you come in
trolling,
the
but it's just
game,
a simple fact. That's how you choose to introduce
yeah,
yourself.
how you come in the game is how you supposed to lead the game, nigga. If you come in a goofy, you gonna leave a goofy.
I think we kind of already see. Maybe I'm looking at it a little different because I already put him in that box. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, you know YouTube though. I'm just talking about the regular
oh, the
people,
regular
bro.
people that don't know, yeah, yeah.
And then guess what?
Yeah.
It got the regular people got him to say cheese, got him to all these interviews. Just the regular people believe in this shit,
Hmm.
thinking that, and then he look the people in Adam 22. They looking at the comments and saying, "Who's we fuck with this nigga?" But this nigga came in on some whole cap shit. Whole
Yeah,
shit. That's not
But
how you
if you
supposed to
didn't
come in
know
the
him
game.
or know his story, you would have never known that, Marita. That's what audio's trying to say.
Yeah, that's all I'm
okay,
saying. Yeah,
okay.
you would be like, damn, he was from 60. I mean, Dirk signed the nigga from 63rd because that's how it came in. Like, everybody,
Hmm.
fuck.
Hold on, man. I gotta speak up for J Man. That ain't how he came in. He did that. He did that at the end, and that's how they took his channel. He already had a big following telling them stories and stuff before then. Remember, he got when he
But
wrote
he
that
didn't
original.
go viral until then, though. That's
Yeah,
the
but
whole thing. Most
but he
people
had
That's
hadn't
what I'm
heard of
saying.
him
Like, it
till
don't
then.
matter
but he
about
had
the shit.
hold on, but he had 100,000 subscribers before then.
No,
This his
fuck
second
no.
page. Yes,
No,
he
no, no,
did.
no, no, no,
Yes, he
no, no.
did.
That's cat, bro. Because
He had a
he
hundred
just got
thousand
a
before.
no, he just
It's
got
his
a
second
plaque.
page.
He just got a plaque like 2 weeks
Okay,
ago.
okay,
But
okay,
this is his
okay,
second channel. I
okay,
will give him that. This
okay,
is his
okay.
second channel. Now I
Hey
didn't
man,
think he had got that far on the first channel though. I
I,
showed
yeah.
it.
Nah,
okay,
he
well,
ain't getting 100.
okay, well, I'm gonna say this. Maybe he didn't have 100. Y'all probably right because he did just get the little plaque. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this: he had a decent following on that first channel. He had over 50.
Well, shit, I really didn't know nothing about the nigga. I'm not gonna lie
Well, me either.
until he did the bullshit with the Dirk shit.
Cause y'all gotta
And
think.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yeah,
when I was introduced to J
yeah.
Man and FYB.
That's when they took his channel. They took his channel for that. Dirt and them took his channel for that. They got that shit took down.
But,
And yet,
but that shit meant nothing though. He sacrificed his. Look, that was a cold play because he sacrificed his old channel
yeah,
and went bigger on the next one, and then
yeah,
got all of the interviews. I
yeah,
mean, name a nigga. He went on academics. Say all the niggas that you want to go on, that niggas that's gonna get you where you need to be. He went
yeah,
on for
yeah,
cat,
yeah.
cold cat, nigga. Like what part of the game is that?
I'm saying, but what he capped on though?
He went and said that
saying,
Dirt signed. Go ahead, Tanel. Please explain it.
That was
he,
trolling.
No,
but
bro.
whether
No,
you trolling or not, it's still a lie.
it's still
Yeah,
cat, bro.
hold on. So check this out. Y'all don't remember when he had the red shit wrote on his forehead that said OTF?
That's what we're talking
That's what we
about.
talking
That's
about.
what we're talking
Hold on.
about.
So I got a question. So y'all mean to tell me y'all took that serious? I knew that was
I
bullshit.
didn't.
Bro, I ain't
I
gonna
No,
didn't
lie,
I
bro.
I
either.
didn't.
I
I
swear I
didn't.
thought that boy was trying to OTF. I'm like,
I
damn, Dirt really
didn't.
trying to
Okay,
stop the
thank you.
violence.
Wait, hold
I
on.
thought
Time
Dirt
out.
was trying to stop
Time
the
out.
violence. No cap.
Thank you. Thank you. Now this is a nigga that we don't anonymous. We don't know who he is. He's anonymous. He's a person that was watching YouTube, right?
Right.
There are 50 million of him.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then there's only 10 million of us that really do YouTube, and it's like, nigga, that's cat.
Yeah.
50 million always outweigh the 10. Of course, the numbers don't lie.
Mm,
So that's why niggas come in. Look at Butter.
mm.
Butter is a whole fucking weirdo.
Say, get out my boy FBG
See,
beef
bro,
and cheese. Beef and cheese.
you
Get out my
caught
boy
up in
beef
this
and cheese.
Chicago shit. Like I
Man,
fuck with
it's
Chicago too,
Italian
but
beef and cheese. Get it right,
Italian beef
yeah,
man.
and
nigga,
cheese,
like
dog.
and the Pepsi. Don't forget the Pepsi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
don't
out my
forget the
boy
Pepsi.
beef and cheese, dog. But go ahead, I'm
No,
listening. I'm listening.
Italian beef, because niggas said beef and cheese.
I'm listening, dog. Go ahead. I'm
But I'm
listening.
just
It's
saying, you get what
Italian
I'm
beef
saying?
and cheese.
I'm trying to open up your
But
word,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
okay, so let's take this channel we on, right?
Okay.
Bro, we are not nowhere near. We have not even
No.
got into the fucking YouTube is a
Right.
100 million people
Right.
on YouTube.
Right.
So, nigga, we ain't even scratched the
No.
surface.
No, we not.
Okay, so think about where your boy Anonymous, what he just said. He's
Right.
one person on here, right? We
Right.
heard it because we search YouTube. I don't watch regular TV. I wake
Right.
up and I search YouTube. Only thing I watch on regular TV is games and maybe a movie on Netflix.
Right.
But I'm back on YouTube trying to just because I was a content creator.
Right.
This nigga, he just told you, bro. Like he believed it.
Right.
Nigga, is so many other people like that. That's the same thing with the Melly case. When you go to Law and Crime, Law and Order in Marita voice, Law and Order. You go to Law and Order,
Hmm.
and you fucking watch it, and you see all these people in here talking about free Melly nigga and and all. You be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? But
Right.
they didn't see the shit that we seen.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to explain to you. It's a bigger picture in this bitch, bro. Like,
Right.
open your third eye, nigga. If you feel like you got one, you should have one. Open
Right.
that motherfucker and
But
understand that. Yeah,
all
go
right.
ahead.
But I listen to you, but I'm trying to explain to you. Just the same thing you say that can have my eye closed, is the same thing can have your eye closed. Because you said that you just caught on to J Main. At that point, I'm trying to tell you that I've been following J Main. J Main got songs with FBG Duck. He know all of these people. He got stories with all of these people. I'm trying to explain to you that he already had the reason why I remember when he first got on YouTube. Um, Remember he had y'all don't remember he had the whiteboard, the slang. I'm trying to explain to you that all of this stuff is kind of what created J Main, not just that fake OTF cap shit. All,
Oh shit! I
all
forgot about the whiteboard.
yeah, he had the whiteboard. Then think about it. Everybody saying it hit different. Everybody saying all of that.
Yeah,
All of that is
but
what
but
made
but
this
but
monster.
but but I'm so consumed in the YouTube that I could forget that, and I forgot it.
Yeah.
But you right. I forgot about the nigga with the whiteboard, and he was he was doing like
Commoner.
True Teller. Remember, True
Yeah.
Teller got the whiteboard too.
Yeah. And J Main did have one. Yeah, True Taylor had one too. Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's a comedian. But hey, I feel where Anonymous coming from because it is people that ain't know him back then.
yeah, bro.
So
Yeah, and I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
gonna lie. See, one thing, like I said, I'm a little gullible, bro. Like, and your discernment probably was just a little better than mine at the time, knowing that he a comedian. But I took him serious.
No,
And the
it wasn't
reason,
even that. It wasn't even
uh huh,
that. I'm gonna cut you off. It was just that I had been looking
yeah,
at the Chicago rappers and I kind of knew him too. But go ahead though.
right, right. Um, yeah. So with that being said, it's like I believe these rappers, bro. Like they say something in the song, or somebody said they're from Chicago or that. I'm gonna
Right,
believe you because I know the background of it. Like I
right,
believe
right,
like G Herbo or whatever. They tell me the truth. You feel me? Why cap? So when he
right.
came out saying all that, oh yeah, I'm OTF, Dirt gonna start the violence. I believe, bro. And I'm like, damn, that's what's up. Next thing you know, I found out he was capping. I'm like, I can't really like. Honestly,
Yeah,
I stopped watching anything that had to do with him related to him, like on Say Cheese and all for like until like this past week. Cause I'm
hmm
like, bro, you was capping, bro.
a
Yeah.
lot
Let
of
me
them
ask,
be capping
let
though.
me ask Anonymous something though.
What's up?
If you don't mind, like how old are you, bro?
26. Just turned 26 on in July.
That's great because because like I think a lot of us on this panel is a little bit older, so we get a chance to get a young person's opinion
Yeah,
and view on the situation and like this is how the young people think, y'all. Like my other people on the panel that's not as young as him. This is how the young people think. So it's good to hear how they think because I'm we think we watch it and shit and we be like oh da da da, but a young person comes with their opinion and it's like totally off basis. So like to us, but that's how they feel. Like the man just said, I didn't know. I believed him.
yeah. He said it.
Yeah, so like you gotta. It's good to have you up here, bro. Like,
That's why I say. That's why I say
Appreciate y'all.
I could believe that it's people that didn't know J Main like Anonymous did until
Say
they
cheese
saw him.
for sure.
Yeah, they see him
Say
pulling the
cheese
move.
really put me on a lot of people. To be
Hey,
honest, son,
hey,
son, son.
I
I'm
mean, hell, I'm from Chicago and I didn't hear about J Main until what you call it, the whole OTF in
thank
sixth
you,
third shit.
right, right. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
I can
thank you.
understand it, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna go back to the audio. Uh, you got a problem with the play he used to get on? I thought you would
I
kind of.
mean,
I thought with you. I thought you would kind of like be able to peep the matrix and kind of like, hey, like,
oh,
hey,
I don't
yeah,
respect. I don't respect the Matrix. I don't
okay,
respect that. Like,
okay.
like that's the reason why you stepped up to the plate and did what you did. I
Yeah, but
respect.
everybody, everybody ain't me though.
No, but that's why I'm following you. That's why I fuck with you because
Right,
I could fuck with. I don't fuck with FBYB
right. J
because
man, got you. I got
yeah,
you.
my nigga like that
I
nigga's
got you.
like in my mind, my son. I don't know how old he is. My son's 23, so
Right,
I graded off the age. So Anonymous is 26, so he could have been my son too,
right,
right? He not my nephew or nothing. He could have been my son. So
right.
I look at things like that, like okay, so like I wanna hear from like I asked my son shit. And he be looking at me like I'm crazy, like man, I don't even know who these people are, type of shit,
Right.
real shit, because he know I YouTube and YouTube before and all that, and he know what's going on. And I asked him shit, and like he don't understand it. He like, man, we don't watch this shit. He ain't on YouTube at all.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So like to hear a motherfucker like a younger person that is on YouTube, because I didn't do YouTube at his age. I did YouTube way later.
Me
You get what
too.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like to
Yeah.
hear a motherfucker like that, it gives me a perspective. It's like, okay, now I understand why sometimes I get I used to get these comments on my videos of people saying this and that. And I knew they was young, but I didn't. I had to respect it because I couldn't be mad at a person for saying how they felt. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
it helped me understand how to make my videos better to understand. You know what I'm saying? To make it
Yeah.
young nigga friendly and old nigga friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, like dude is a good. That's a good
I
asset to
didn't.
have.
I just looked at that nigga like a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you
I
ever hear the
looked at
stuff?
that nigga like a goofy, bro. Like I was like, you can how you gonna come in and sell your soul. That's why I look at it like, nigga, you gonna act like you from here and here, and then the only way you got the videos because the first fucking interview he did was with Say Cheese and he had the red shit all his face and say he was
Yep.
like, so he and he had a chain too, and he was like, so he signed you, and this nigga like, yeah, yeah, and I'm looking now, I look and Say Cheese like weird. Like, how did you? I know you knew that was wrong, but he playing the game. The reason why I quit YouTube because I didn't want to play the game. I'm not playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not playing the game because I'm still raising the son. I got some grandkids. I'm not playing the game because
What you
when I
mean by that
speak,
though?
I want to speak what I really feel. I don't want to be like, yeah, I did that because I wanted to get on. No, nigga, I'm gonna just go punch this clock tomorrow. Like I'm already on. That's what I look at in my
Yeah,
life.
I'm with you on that. I agree because that's the same way I'm doing. But I'm gonna say this: it's a bunch of ways to get to the same place.
Yeah, but you don't got okay. So instead of doing what J Main did, what are other how do you get to the same place?
Keep doing what you're doing, staying down and grinding. You're gonna get there. It's older YouTubers that's fine. Witty apparatus ain't no young motherfucker. I can tell, listen to and talk. Dream Dog, what with your boy? Is your boyfriend Witty apparatus a young motherfucker? Or do we got gray hair? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
look at
saying?
Charleston
Nah,
White.
Witty like I just Witty is he's not old
He
because
ain't no young motherfucker.
no I'm saying I mean I'm sorry he's not young.
Yeah. That's
He's
what I'm saying.
because when I first started following him, he said that I'm older and blah blah blah. He's married, all this shit, right?
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
what he
saying.
did,
You just stay down and stay true to yourself, and you'll be all right. It might take you longer, who knows, but you'll
yeah,
get there.
Whitty has switched the game up. Like he's doing interviews now. Like he done switched the game up, and we don't know what Whitty look like.
Definitely don't know what he look
That's
like.
cold. That's hard.
Definitely don't know what that nigga look
But
like.
that's hard though.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I ain't gotta like show you nothing, nigga. But he changed the game. Like I mean, I'm not saying he changed the game, but I'm saying he
He switched
changed.
this game, yes.
Yes.
But
He
I'm gonna
went
say this
from
though, he was successful before he did that. Now
yeah,
he,
because he got way more views doing his videos than he's doing with the interviews and shit.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like I like the way he doing it. Dream, I tell you, boyfriend, I like what he doing.
Wow.
No, I fuck with that nigga though.
But
Because he trying to he trying. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta try in this motherfucker. You gotta try different shit.
yeah, like, do I agree with? Am I gonna put some motherfucking OTF shit on my face and try to make it? Fuck no, that ain't my motherfucking thing. But I don't. I mean, I can see J man. He the type of nigga that'll do that type of shit.
Okay, but so what would you do though, Mike? What would you do, bro? Like
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and expanding on learning how to edit this shit and do all of that and keep going. And when the good Lord bless me to get to 100,000 subscribers, whether it be 5 years, 10 years, I'll be cool with it. I
okay,
ain't.
so
I'm not. I'm not jumping. I'm not doing all this shit that I don't agree with to hurry up and get somewhere. Hell no.
okay, do you respect niggas that do that though?
Yes. Yes. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Listen, because it's not it's not. I can't look at what he doing as a way to not respect him. He ain't did nothing. He ain't for me. He ain't did nothing for me not to respect him. I don't look at him as a gangster. I look at him as a comedian. That's why I seen him going into the pawn shop, pretending to be broke. That's when I seen him saying how Tay Savage jumped out the car, was shooting like John Wick, and you know what I'm saying? I done seen how he talked to other niggas that's really supposed to be gangster. J Main kind of like played a comedian role when he talking to them. So I always seen if he make it, he gonna make it as like a comedian type. He ain't trying to be extra hard. So yes, I can respect his the way he wants to get there as long as it ain't no it ain't too out of the ordinary. Like he's a comedian, so what he's doing fits. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I'm not judging him, is what I'm saying, for what he's doing. That's
Okay,
kind
so
of that's kind of what I'm saying.
okay, so like I'm not looking at him as a comedian. Maybe if I looked at him as how the
Okay,
vision you
all
look.
right. I'm gonna say a goofy. I ain't want to say it, but okay, we can look at it like nigga like a goofy.
Yeah, like
God damn.
that's all I'm saying, bro. Like nigga, you ain't been on stage making niggas laugh. You a goofy.
Nigga goofy, man. God damn, he a goofy, bro. You want me
Like
to call nigga good nigga goofy, dog? Damn.
yeah, so I can't respect that, but do I understand it? Hell yeah. But do I
Right.
respect it? Fuck no, nigga. Like like nigga, if you should stand up on what you stand up on. Like
what
if you can't do that, then it is what it is. But if you come in as a goofy, you gonna leave as a goofy.
hold on, but
Yeah.
that's the thing though. What the he ain't never that's the brilliant part about what he doing. He ain't never have nothing put nothing out there for him to stand on other than the comedian shit. So therefore he can do anything he want to do because he's not looked at. He don't fit into no box.
Bruh, you know how many niggas probably thought that dude jumped out like John Wick and shot a nigga nose off? And
I,
then
I,
when he
I
came
that,
back and said that nigga, I don't know, that nigga I ain't never did this nigga. What the fuck is he talking about?
right.
But just like Anonymous said, he believed a certain situation. It's probably the same with like he jumped, the nigga jumped. That was cap.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't believe shit J Main say, y'all. I'm just
No, I
laugh
know
at the
that now.
joke.
I know that now.
Just
That's
laugh
all.
at the
That's
joke.
all. Thank you,
I don't
thank
even
Just
you,
believe
laugh
thank
at
Mike
the
you,
got a
joke.
job at a construction site. I don't believe that either.
Hold
thank
on,
you,
but I
thank
want
you.
to say this too though. The same nigga that he said we talking about jumped out John Wick. Guess who he in business with? FYBJ man.
Oh
Him
no,
and
for
J.
sure, for sure.
Him
Oh,
and J man.
yeah, he clouding up on him,
It's a
but
business.
he
So you trying to
silent.
pipe him up?
Like,
You
he
trying to
ain't say
pipe him
I
up?
ain't heard him say nothing. He's a boring interview because he don't say nothing but the solid shit. You talking about
Yeah,
Tay Savage, right?
yeah,
Yeah, like on the surface because I don't know this man, but I'm just listening to how he speaks. The nigga is just a soft spoken nigga. He say he don't smoke and drink.
yeah.
It's just his story rolling out is different from nigga. I did nigga on phone them. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of soft.
He letting everybody else do that for him.
That nigga like you got to come out a little different if you go. He's still cloud chasing them, but his rollout he chose a different rollout.
But look, this is what he doing though. You know they already got him dubbed as the next King Von. They trying to say he was worse in the streets of King Von and all that. That'll.
Yeah,
But if you catch him and Tay Savage and J Main got a thing together where they do together. So J Main
yeah.
is a comedian and Tay Savage just stay true to who he is, the soft spoken nigga. And every now and then he'll sneak a diss in there to J Main. You know what I'm saying? And then J Main will make a joke about it. And it's good. It's good content. That's what they doing.
All I'm saying is I'm picking
You pick a Tay Savage. You pick a Tay Savage.
if the Illuminati came to me and said, "Nigga, which one you picking?" I'm
Yeah,
picking Buddy role.
yeah.
I'm not gonna pick the Goofy.
I just
That's
like to
all I'm
laugh.
saying.
I just like I look at J Main the same as I look at Charleston White. Yeah.
Nah, I kind of look at Charleston White a little bit more serious. I get he has all this
A little
satire
bit more serious.
because Charleston White he be fucking around and trolling and dissing people, which I don't agree with, dissing the dead and all that. I don't care how you feel about it. But Charleston White, he honestly his message is really actually like pure as
Yeah, he
hell.
got a
Like, he
good
really
message.
be saying some
He
real
got a
junk.
he got a good message. You right.
But
He
so
just
so
he
let
just
me
like
let me hear
he
let me
hide
see.
it in all the funny shit.
Yeah, let me see anonymous. Like as a young nigga, like how do you do you fuck with Charleston White? Like are you sub to him? Do you listen to him? Like
Yeah,
like
that's a good
honestly,
question. That's a good
yeah.
question.
As a young person, because you know what I'm saying.
I don't subscribe to Charleston White, but he's a big ass content creator now, so I come across him every once in a while, but I mess with him. I just watched his on live stream with Aiden and stuff. Like you feel me? I mess with Charleston White, bro. Like I feel like he really for the people in a sense. Like he really for the youth. Like he really was in these jails and like really doing like outreach programs and jump. So I see the good in it.
Okay, let me ask you this next question. Have you ever did your research to really see if Charleston White was in the jails with the youth and all that? Like,
Hell
have you?
no. I told you I'm a little
Yeah.
gullible. I took him for his word.
Okay, so like, let me try to. I'm not trying to give you game, but let me like, cause I'm older. I'm an old nigga.
Man, give me gaming, bro. I'm open to it, bro. I don't even look
Boom.
at that no type of way.
Okay, boom. I appreciate that too. So when you looking at a person, bro, like on YouTube, what I would suggest to you is like do your homework on that individual.
It hit
Like
different. It do hit different.
you feel me? Like just go to like if a person says I've been doing this and this and that, all you got to do is hit Google, nigga.
No,
You
Yeah.
you
facts.
know the nigga real name. You know just hit Google and say Charles and White with the youth in jail or something.
Hey, I got a question. Audio, piggyback on that. So, yeah, I know he be saying he killed people. And he ain't never killed no goddamn body, did he?
No,
Okay.
his partner did, but what I was saying, not back to the anonymous, like so, like just do that, bro, and then the big content creators, you'll understand who they are, and then you can make your decision because everybody got some shit in they fucking shit bag
What?
on this
Exactly.
motherfucker. Like
Right.
everybody got shit in they shit bag. I'm gonna say it again. You get what I'm saying? So like,
Right.
just check them out, and then make your decision
Don't
because like
believe none of them for face value. Put it that way.
that's it, bro. Like
Right.
it's
Yeah.
tough to like understand somebody you never shook their hand or seen them in real person. Even me, my nigga. Like, do your homework on myself.
Yeah.
Go back to my videos. Go to my channel. Hit me on IG. Ask me questions, nigga. Ask me questions live.
Yeah.
Like, understand who I am, and then later on, you can ask me the same question. If I don't say the same shit, you be like, you could hold on, crack.
Right.
You told me before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's how you can tell when a motherfucker capping and a
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker like just
Mm-hmm.
trying to like show
Mm-hmm.
you like be real with you, bro. Like just be themselves.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I started divulging my personal situations too. First of all, always wanted to tell my story. You know what I mean? Like, but second of all, it was also so that people could connect with me because I watch a lot of these YouTubers and stuff, and I realized I don't know who the fuck these people is. I don't know these motherfuckers. I don't know who these people is. So I said, well, shit, that bothers me because I be kind of want to know who the fuck you is. You know why you doing all this motherfucking talking? So that made me even more apt to put my shit out there. And then another thing, I always also realized that we on the motherfucking internet. Boy, the farther you go up, a motherfucker gonna dig. They gonna dig in your past. They gonna find out this. They gonna find out that and this and that there. And I ain't never did shit I was ashamed of. You feel what I'm saying? I already knew what the fuck I was doing in my past and everything like that. Plus, they go hand in hand with the stories. So I like, man, fuck it. Let me tell my own motherfucking business. Fuck them. They ain't gotta tell my business, bitch. I tell it. Just like they caught me going through self checkout. You know
Oh God.
what I'm saying? So that shit ever pop up with my mug shot through self checkout. Oh shit, man, we already laughed about that shit on my reader channel, nigga. You know
Let
what
me,
I'm saying?
let me tell you this though. So like doing YouTube and like being in other sectors and shit and what people do, bro. Like people harass you, bro.
Yeah,
Like when you like people fuck with you, people call your job. People like if you be on live at your job, they get your ad. Like they fuck with you. So that's why a lot of people like myself, I got low because it's like if you call my family, bro, like and harass my family, and they call me like they don't know what the fuck I got going on YouTube, like bro, like and I'm not even really doing nothing, but niggas is just mad because I got the wave. So like explaining that to them, like I don't want my family answering the phone talking about or calling me
yeah.
talking about who is this person? I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Because these people can find you, nigga.
They get
You,
find you,
you
bro.
talking about hacking and all that? Like, nigga, we
Bro.
talking about we on YouTube now.
Yeah,
I
these.
shouldn't be saying this lie, but I'm
Mm,
being honest, nigga. This
yeah,
shit go down, like nigga.
yeah,
People been I can tell you,
yeah.
it's two motherfuckers that I seen. Three people that I knew on YouTube that died. One of them I seen die live, right?
What?
Then let's get to people that lost their job. It's countless niggas that lost their job because a
Yeah,
motherfucker called up there and said that they was doing this and sending videos to their job about them motherfuckers talking shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
for real?
yeah.
Like, so that's why I try to find places that we ain't on no bullshit and we just talking about content because
Yeah.
bruh, I don't want like trust me, nigga. Like I can give you some links where you be like, you couldn't believe the shit that people say.
I think Anonymous got a good idea of that. Though. Well, not a good idea, but I think he got a little bit. He kind of got a little bit of that because that's why he's anonymous.
I
Oh yeah,
mean,
for sure.
that's a great thing. Stay anonymous, bro.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
anonymous.
It's purpose too, and also, bro, like how Marita said the other day. Look, damn, police just passed me. They got their lights on and shit. I'm in front of my front yard. Though. I ain't tripping. But how Marita said the other day, I rap, bro. I really make music. Like I said, like I came on this YouTube shit like with no intention of making no videos and junk. I just got inspired one day and I'm like, yo, there's money on this shit. But I really
Yeah.
rap. So the real reason I'm anonymous is because I know you can't really mix the two.
Right, right. Keep it separate.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Keep it separate.
But yeah, I know people be getting harassed and all type of shit. So wait, are you talking about like from experience when you saying people called you family and stuff?
Nah, like
Oh,
I've
okay,
always
okay.
been.
Good
I'm a,
question.
I'm I'm a great nigga to know when it's enough is enough. You get what I'm saying? Like, say if I'm fucking with somebody, like, let me see how I can say it. Like, my purpose in this, I found my purpose in this thing. It's not making content. It's helping other people and
He the puppet master, dog. He is the Secret Service. You know everybody.
like like
He
like
Kaiser Sose. He everywhere. He everywhere, but he's nowhere.
you feel me? So
Yeah.
like like I found my purpose and that's what I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? So like I get to have my life and I get to be able to still help and be there for motherfuckers. And no, when I thought it was gonna get hot, I got low because you can do that on the internet. I can go against a motherfucker, but why do that? Like, like nigga, like
Yeah. Yeah.
that shit don't make no sense because tomorrow you're gonna be beefing with somebody else. Trust me.
Yeah. You
These
will.
people are on here to wanna beef with you
Yeah.
and want to do that. And
Yeah.
if you don't feed into it, bro, you'll be all right. You can let it go. They gonna find somebody else to go eat on. You get what I'm saying? So like, I'm good at just understanding like, okay, my time is up over here. You get what I'm saying?
But
Like,
why you say
motherfuckers
that
pretty.
though, bro? Cause like I looked at your page, you got like at least 17K, 16K subscribers. So like, why quit? You feel me?
Well, I have two granddaughters that I'm spending a lot of time with, and I work. And and what I do on my video, what I did on my videos was like I try to like it was the picture that I was trying to paint. So like you could listen to my audio, but that's not what I was trying to like go for. You have to look at the video because I'm setting it up for you to see the people and the certain situations that was going on within the context I was speaking. You get what I'm saying? And it takes time to find the right picture, to find the right video, to find the right audio, and all that shit. And I just don't have the time no more. So, but my brain still be working like I do. You get what I'm saying? So like, I rather help or say something or come on somebody panel, nigga, and talk my shit like this, cause it's much easier. You get what I'm saying? Than
Uh-huh.
doing my video shit. So like, like YouTube is over for me. Like that shit did. Like it's over. So like what I'm doing is what I'm gonna continue to do. Fuck with people who come on the panel and talk shit when I got time. Like that's it.
For sure.
Yeah, and as for me, I told you before I got on YouTube, I watched for about a year. I watched the bloggers. I assessed the pros and the cons. I saw the danger in it. And I made, like I say, I always know what I be getting into. I think about the shit before I do it. I'm a thinker. So, and I thought about it. I asked myself, I said, do I still want to do it? And I was like, yeah. So when I jumped into it, I realized all of the stuff that could negatively affect me and all of the stuff that, that are positive. And I made the decision that I wanted to do it enough to deal with all of the stuff in between. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm from Florida, but you rarely see me blogging on Florida because I realized that could put some of my family members in danger. You know what I'm saying? In immediate danger, even though all blogging could get you in some motherfucking danger because all of these people might probably feel a way about you saying whatever you saying about them. You know what I'm saying? But I decided to do it because I wanted to do it just that badly, and I just said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for all the smoke. I don't give a fuck about beefing with whoever, whatever. I ain't in it for the beef. But if they bring their ass over here on this channel, goddamn it, they gonna get a tangle. You know
But
what I
look,
mean?
that's why that's another reason why I fucked with you because I was like, damn, this nigga from Florida speaking on a Florida situation because most bloggers don't speak on their city. I only did one video about my city. That
Yeah.
was the Slim 400 shit. You know what I'm saying? And I took you to the scene. I did all that,
Uh-huh.
real video and all that. You know what I'm saying? But that you don't really like, nigga. I gotta go to the store, type
Uh-huh.
shit. Like for real, for real. So like you don't speak on like you try not to speak on your city, but like I respected you for doing that, and for you how you stood up on that shit. So that's really what a lot of the time like one of the reasons why I was like, yeah, this nigga right here, I like this nigga because shit, nigga, like most YouTubers don't do their own city. Like,
I got to. You know, it's like a given. Like I can't say solely you wrong because I spoke on the Melly situation because I felt like I could add something to the whole conversation. I had intimate knowledge and intimate connection, so I could bring that to the table. Plus, you know, of course, let's be honest, it was a big situation in hip hop. And shit, that's my way. That was my way in.
well, how am I wrong? I'm telling you how I felt.
No, 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 no.
What I felt though. Like,
No,
I
I ain't.
felt that's how I felt. I felt like because you were speaking on it and it was close to your city. I know you were from Orlando, but still, you still right there in Florida. And you know people that know people, so I respected that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. I'm not
that's
saying
my
you're wrong.
feeling.
I
Yeah.
ain't saying you're wrong, but I'm also saying this though. I know a lot about a lot of the other shit too that I choose not to blog on. I could get really in depth with the Glock 9 situation. I could get really in depth with the Hot Boy situation. Like I know people who done died. I know people that still dying, and people who did this and people who did that, and shit. It could be a whole goddamn. It'll be bigger than the Melly shit if I decided to talk about it, but I don't because I am from Florida, so what I'm saying is for the same thing that you like, you know, saying that you know you fuck with me about. I got to take it with a grain of salt because it's also certain situations that I choose not to speak on. So it go both ways. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I'm a nigga that didn't know all that. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm
yeah,
like what knowledge was. He believed what he believed. I was a
yeah,
nigga that believed what I believed, but I still respect it all. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Just
I just had to
because,
keep. I just had to keep it real. You know, I just
yeah,
had to keep it real.
no, 100. I
Yeah,
respect, but you know what I'm saying. So like, I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
just saying like, nigga, from a motherfucker that don't know all that, then when I'm just on the outside looking in, I'm respecting. I'm like, damn, this nigga in Florida, like this nigga going hard on this money. He been going hard for a while. It
yeah.
ain't like you just, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. So that's one just one of the reasons why I started fucking with
Yeah, I appreciate it.
you. Yeah.
Let me ask you, Marita, bro. When I
Yeah.
first came on your page, I'm watching all the depositions. You know, I'm intrigued because I've been following the Melly case for a long ass time. I was even following the X case. You feel me? Being from Broward, like you feel me? I was following that, and they in my age group, so it's like, damn, I actually listen to these people. But let me ask you about the depositions. I seen some of them you're reading, but I ain't seen some of the other ones, bro. How the hell? I ain't trying to tell you how to leak your shit, bro, but I've been on Broward Clerk of Courts. I know how to really the case search. Nigga, I'm scoping hard as fuck. Where the fuck he reading this bitch from? How the fuck he get this shit?
All I'm gonna say is I happen to be connected with some good people who wanted to help me and wanted to see me win,
For
and
sure.
they looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? And I still got them people in my corner, and I hope they always stay in my corner. And but everything is on the up and up. Everything is legit because if you paid attention to it, it came out in the court.
Oh no, I know
Um,
it's legit. I'm just like, how
yeah.
the hell he got access to this? Because this supposed to be public knowledge, but when I go in here, I don't see shit.
I can't take credit for that. Like I say, it's good people that wanted to see me win. They helped me and they continue to help me and that's kind of how that came to fruition.
That's a blessing for sure.
Exactly, definitely, definitely. Dream Doll, what you doing? Dream Dollar put our ass on mute quick, y'all.
She knocked the fuck out.
Oh, that bitch! Look, it just dropped off. She just dropped off. That's crazy. What we was talking? We was finna talk about something else though. Oh, there you go.
What?
No, before we got into this, we was finna talk about
No, you
something.
said I went. We was like, what's the next step? You said that you wanted to ask about the Melly shit. We got something else. We did the Lizzo,
We had
and
something
then we
else.
did what we did first. Oh, Buddy from out here at the beach. So we did
Yeah,
these
we had
dudes, we did
another one.
Lizzo,
We had
and
The
another one.
only thing left is what you call it,
Who?
Bortland, right?
Nah, we
who?
had something else. We had done got off in a. We was
Who you
finna
say, Chanel?
Bortlen.
Okay, what happened with Bortlen?
No,
No,
but
Go
Well,
ahead,
no, we
Tanya.
talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
sure
about
did.
Bortlen, but it was something else we was finna get off into, but we switched and went down another lane. Damn, I was gonna pull it up. What was I finna pull up?
I don't know.
God damn it. I can't remember, dog. You know I'm getting old, dog. Damn, I hate that. I feel like I lost my keys. Let me see if it's in my history. Let me see what my history looking like. I feel like it was something else, man. I feel like, let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, it was around the time we talking about Mama Duck. I can't remember, dog. I can't remember. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. It's not in my history. But it was around the time we was getting off into the Mama Duck situation. Mm-hmm. I can't remember. I can't remember. But uh, yeah, with the Bortlen situation though, um, I do feel like one of these shits gonna get pushed back though. What y'all think?
They have to. Like I keep saying, there's no way that
Yeah,
one judge and the same prosecutor can hold two trials at the same time.
yeah, I think it's gonna get pushed back. I think Bortlen. I don't know which one you think they want to try first. Probably Melly on us. They're gonna push Bortles on
Mm-hmm.
back. They're gonna push.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna push Bortles on back. Do y'all think the judge gonna combine them?
I thought that technically he had ruled on that already and said no.
No, he ain't ruled on it because I seen even King AK-47 made a video on it and said he ain't ruled on it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't think they're going to
Cause
be tried together.
I really couldn't even hear what they were saying in that little bit of status hearing thing. And remember, I called it a little late.
But no, I don't think that he's going to do that because it was a different judge who ruled on that. And
Uh
you know,
huh.
judges don't like messing with other judges' rulings.
Uh huh. Right.
Well, not ruled on it, but who severed their cases.
Even though they want to get this boy, you still think they might pull it like that?
And I doubt if they'll ever put the cases back together. I don't even know if legally that's acceptable, you know?
Right. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk with you about though, audio. Being that this is a whole new trial, because I thought about this at work too. Being that's a whole new trial, all of them situations that they had to give him a mistrial, that shit start over, don't it?
I don't think audio up here
Oh,
anymore, is
audio
it?
drop down. That was audio drop. Oh, that was him that
Okay.
dropped down.
But yeah, none of that stuff is in play anymore. Everything is a clean slate.
Right. So now they might got a better chance to where he might can't come back on appeal.
Absolutely, they have a better chance of it because there's nothing for him to appeal on now.
All right.
Unless
All
they make, you know, some more stupid ass mistakes in the next trial.
right.
But
Right.
anything they had to appeal on in the last trial is null and void now.
Right. 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 Well, I guess that's it, dog. I guess we'll end the live then, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's three some, it's four some where I'm at. So
Yeah, 313 here.
yeah. All right. Shout out to Anonymous One. Appreciate you, gang. Y'all go subscribe to my guy's channel, man. Shout out
Yeah, man.
to Neil
It's always a
Bowens.
pleasure, man.
Yeah, man. Just come back anytime, bro. Shout out to
Sure.
Neil Bowens, aka Auntie Tennille, Mama Tennille.
For real.
I'll take it.
Shout out to my girl Dream Dog with her cheating ass. She be cheating on me all over YouTube. What you got going on, Dream Dog? I'll fuck you up, Dream Dog. You hear me?
Because you've been missing a whole lot lately. I'm just
For
saying.
real, dog. We got your motherfucking nose open. I'm jealous than a motherfucker. I already let the shit slide what Lord Taco said. Now you trying me?
Mm-mm. You be going live and I be doing shit. And I be hella mad. And then by the time I be done, then you be gone. Like, what's up with that?
Nigga, we can't do a damn 8 hour live every night. Shit.
I want to fight her so bad, but
It be the morning time too. Oh no, no, fuck that. The other couple days, why? Because I
yeah,
was getting my sleep schedule put together, and so
right,
I got up early. I was
yeah,
up early, and I was done with everything early, like around like 11 and shit. And I come sit down, and you ain't live. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the morning I'll go to sleep and I slept in till like 9, so I slept in till late and shit. Then what you was up at 4 o'clock in the morning my time out here. You was up on the live
I
and
had
shit. Not have missed it.
I had sleep paralysis, dog. I was fucked up.
Oh, you talking about last night, Dream Doll?
It was, I think it was like yesterday or day before
Yeah.
yesterday, whatever. Too. It was like, oh, now he want to go live early in the morning when I'm sleeping and shit.
Nigga, I had
Yeah.
sleep paralysis. I was scared of the motherfucker. I got up. I was like, fuck that shit. Nigga won't die. I won't die like that.
He just needed a witness. That's all.
Right. I'm for real. For real. But shout out to David Miller. Shout out to Career Moore. Well, I can never say career shit. Career Moore's on Know Your TV. Shout out to Invisible Woman, cause look, she look like she done went to sleep on her ass. She done woke up and went back to sleep on her ass. Adrian. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out Audio Crack. That's my guy. Shout out Trigger Man. Tell him, y'all. I was messing around on Trigger Man and Trigger Man chat earlier too, man. Before I got on live. Shout out to Pooh Black, man. Shout out to Mr. 36. Shout out to Chevy from the BX. Shout out to SLK. I was trying to see if SLK was gonna pop up. He said he was just getting out work, but I'm getting a little sleepy. Shout out to Terrence Lewis, man. That's my guy from hometown. Terrence seen me. Actually Terrence worked for me too. When I was a foreman at the VA hospital, Terrence actually worked for me. So he done seen both sides. Terrence seen me in the hood, and Terrence seen the corporate Marita walking around with the iPad and shit. For real, man, I was finessing them white folks like a motherfucker out there. I ain't know how to do none of that shit.
Hey, do what you need to do.
Shout out Flyboy Michael folks. Shout out Nephew for real. Who else? Shout out to Chicks 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Missions, Unspoken Crime Murders. My boy got 2 channels. Go subscribe to both of them. Who else? I think that's about it. Oh, shout out to Foster Jr. Shout out to it's still Ashley, or it's Whitney, or it's Jenny from the Bronx or block, or
Well, whoever the hell she is
whoever the hell
today.
she is today. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Kenny. We ain't seen Melanie in a while, but I'm gonna make her pop up because she be in the comment sections on the videos sometimes, so she probably busy though. But shout out to Melanie, because I used to like when Melanie used to come on the panel. Shout out to Lil A. Who else? Shout out to Randy. Oh, hey, Dream Dog. Did you watch the live yesterday? Did you see goddamn Jack Napier pop up on the live?
No, but I know that nigga made a new page because he had got blocked on one of them,
Man,
and he made a new page.
Man, Dream Dog, that nigga is the weirdest looking nigga you want, bro.
Yes.
Man, listen, bro. Listen. He fucked around and jumped backstage and he had his camera on. When he had his camera on, I said, I got the chance to see him. I put his ass up on the panel. Dream Dog, this nigga sitting in a dirty ass house. He got some big ass Pee Wee Herman glass on that's like 3 times the size. I'm talking about these bitches is like the comedy glasses, like what the Gozo the Clown wear. And they green with no lenses in them. I'm talking these bitches about 3 feet long. I ain't exaggerating. These like the big glass. And he ain't got on no clothes. And we seen a couple of roaches tap dancing like Gregory Hines in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm like, bro. And Tennille said he from the UK. And he looked like she said he's Jamaican and white.
Ain't that what he told you, Dream Doll?
Yeah, he said he was a biracial or something like that.
He looked like it. He looked like he Hindu, like Hindu.
Uh, uh,
Yeah,
He said he was Jamaican, and if he's biracial, then I'm quite sure white, being over in the UK.
Yeah, that's what he looked like. Yeah, that's what he looked like. But I'm talking about, and he just kept listen. So when I put him up on the panel, he won't speak. He got papers. He done wrote Free Melly on, and it looked like a 5-year-old done wrote the shit. Like he just scribbled it. Like he didn't make like straight lines and made the letters. He scribbled the lines and made Free Melly. And he got about 4, 5 of them signs, and he just keep putting them up on different little scrap pieces of paper. Free Melly. Then he'll drop the phone and jump off the panel. He did shit about 5, 6 times. I said, this nigga weirder than a motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga weirder than a motherfucker. But
I wouldn't say shit.
Wouldn't say shit. But I wanted y'all to see this nigga, because this the nigga that be talking all that shit in the motherfucking chat, looking like a homeless motherfucking Buddhist. looking like that, looking like that goddamn man on Street Fighter that his arms stretched real long. You know what I'm saying?
Looking like a soggy sea rat, like I said.
What? Oh, I'm telling you, bro, this dude look weird as hell.
We gotta get on his head when he show back up in the comments.
Man, that dude look weird than a motherfucker, dog. I was so happy he had that camera on. I told him, I said, look, if you keep the camera on, I'll let you come on. I'll bring you on the panel because I wanted to analyze this shit. That nigga kept turning that goddamn camera off, but I kept putting him up there because I kept seeing different roaches in the background. I kept giving him bits of information. I say, look at this shit here, man.
I said, how you gonna be sitting in your mammy's stinking ass, dirty ass living room talking shit about the women in the chat?
Talking shit. That's what I'm saying. This nigga that's talking shit. This nigga here.
Talking about he gonna send somebody some deep pics. Don't nobody want no dirty dick pics from you.
Cut it out, buddy. Cut it out. Yeah, so he gonna pop back up though. But when he pop back up,
he looked like a homeless stranger. I promise you.
I promise you, he do, dog. I'm like, bro, what's up with this dude, man?
But he wouldn't say shit, but he was talking hella shit in the comments.
Wouldn't say shit. I gave him.
And then Marita talking about maybe he deaf. That motherfucker ain't
deaf. That bitch ain't deaf. When I thought about that shit, because you can hear in the background, you can hear me talking. When I put him up on the panel, you can hear he got me on something like a TV or a computer or something, so you can hear me talking. So how the fuck you can hear me if you deaf? I thought about that bitch ain't deaf. Like to this day, that motherfucker ain't deaf. Yeah.
If I ever see his ass up on the panel again, he gonna wish he was deaf so he ain't hear all the shit that I'm gonna have to say about his ass face to face.
Man, I was just looking at this nigga like, bro, you got the audacity to be talking shit to people in the chat, but they say that's how them people be. The people that got a lot of fucked up shit going on in their life, they talk shit about other people and come to the internet and shit like that and lash out because you fucked up, your life fucked up and all this.
Yeah, he living in a hoarded out rat's nest.
Yeah, them goddamn roaches back there with motherfucking holding hands in that bitch.
Bitches back there singing Kumbaya and shit.
Yeah, doing the cha-cha slide in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But all right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later on the day, man.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night,
y'all. Have a good night.
Good night. Good night. Dream dog, you better not go over that nigga house, dog. You think I be playing, dog? If it was in my face, I probably, I have my finger in your forehead, like, well, you could play at me, girl. Hey, you know when a nigga, hey, I'm saying some Dream dog. You ever know if a nigga love you or care about you? A nigga say, you better stop motherfucking playing with me. When a nigga tell you that, you care about you then. Nigga don't say I love you. Nigga say you better stop motherfucking playing with me. All right, good night.
Have a good night.